Streamer, you're muted.
Are you ready to start?
Ready. I already put us on the screen.
Kono jiyu na mugene. Yokoso. Welcome back, Guntai. As always, I'm your host, Thurin Fusami, Dairoku Tengaijin, foreigner from the 6th heaven. Today, we're playing PokerChase with...
It's me, Tommy Ito, and I'm over here being Genki, because Genki's all I know, and we're gonna gamble because gambling's all I know. And yes, I'm not rebranding soon to a yuppie, don't worry about it.
Good intro, I like it. We didn't practice that, don't worry. We didn't practice it at all. Today we're playing PokerChase. What it is, if you know Mahjong Soul, it's not Mahjong. It's poker.
I'm gonna be playing blackjack on the side.
Yeah, he's already started. I just made the account because... So, cards on the table, haha. I've looked around at the menus and everything, but I haven't really played this. I don't know how to roll for cute girls or anything yet. But I'm sure we'll figure it out as this stream progresses. But a lot of people have been playing Mahjong Soul in my circle lately, and I said, I hate Mahjong, so we're going to play poker, and that's how we've gotten to this point. We're going to go through the tutorial real quick over here on my screen, just in case you don't know how card games work, because I don't know, you've lived under a rock and you've never heard of what playing cards are. The first thing it shows you over here are the rankings: beginner, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. If we get past beginner, it's a miracle.
Wait, really? I got the bronze ranking. I got this.
If I get past beginner, it's a miracle. Anyway.
Dude, just bluff to win. You'll
basically. So, as you can see, our opponents are cute girls and some guy in a mask. CPU. It's talking about the ante, the binds up at the top. Those are the forced bets. You'll know who has what by who bets more. We'll get into that when we get into that. The dealer over there is the dealer chip.
Easy
going from left to right because it's in Japanese. Fold, which means you throw your cards away because your hand is garbage. Call, which means you bet the amount you need to stay in the game, but no more than that because you're a coward. And raise, the only button you should hit to go all in. And anybody who doesn't call your call is a coward. It's saying right now it wants you to hit the recommended of a ×3 of the current pot bet, or the current minimum bet for the tutorial, but we're probably never going to do that. We'll probably slide back and forth and just have fun with it.
Wait, chat, is Thurin's, is that how you say it, by the way, Thurin?
Yeah, that'll work.
Is Thurin's audio good, chat? He's gonna give the full rundown.
Yeah, the full rundown.
What did I do?
Uh-oh.
He clicked the wrong button.
Uh-oh.
I'll stay here. And I'll lose. No, you can go ahead and continue.
No, I mean, so, you know, we just have check, which is just pass on the turn. That's the only new thing that's come up. Really, if you don't know Texas Hold'em at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Other than learn Texas Hold'em, because that's all this game is.
By the way, sup, Squishy and Ox. I saw you guys, but I don't want to interrupt this intro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a really good intro, I promise. But anyway, that's what the buttons are going to be. It's going to tell you how you should fold 2 and 7 right now if you ever get that, because that's a terrible opening hand, but you really shouldn't fold 2 and 7 because they'll never expect it. We'll see how I play this soon enough. I think it's going to go through what the order of power is, the power scaling in poker here pretty soon. When we get to that point, instead of going over the... Yeah, the power levels of poker, the power levels of your hands.
Oh. I just bluffed.
And I'll... When we get to that screen, I'll explain it. Right at the moment, it's just repeating the same information a lot, just so you really know what you're doing. Yeah, Thank you, tutorial.
If you didn't know, chat, this is in Moon Runes.
Yeah.
No,
but they're making sure... They're making sure you know anyway. I can't believe it's not Mahjong. I can't believe there are cards, not tiles. I can't believe the game is understandable and simple.
What do you mean? Mahjong's perfectly understandable and simple.
Yeah, perfectly.
Easy poker
Please
face.
tell me what I do when I.
What's going on?
Please tell me what I do when I enter Tenpai or Furitin or I throw the Richi stick when I feel like it, right?
Okay, you throw your Richi stick when you're in Tenpai and you play closed.
See, perfectly understandable.
By
Anyway,
the way, chat. Okay, he did the thing.
I did the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and now we're loading. Did it not go through the power rankings of what a hand is? Oh, it didn't. What? Wow. Okay, so just so you know, you've got your minimum power is a pair, which are 2 of the same cards. You get 2 of those for 2 pairs, which are also 2 of the same cards but different cards. Then after that you have 3 of a kind, which is 3 of the same cards, believe it or not. Then you have a straight, which is 5 numbers in a row. A flush, which is all the same, which is 5 of the same symbols on your card. After that, I think is 4 of a kind, which is 4 of the same card, or of the same number of card, which would be all of them in a deck. Am I doing a tutorial? Kind of.
Yeah, he's running through the tutorial. I'm sorry if you're on my end, you're mostly just seeing me play blackjack.
I just loaded up the game, but I know how blackjack works. So, or not blackjack. I know how blackjack works too.
The psyop's working, chat.
He's doing it. He's in my head. But
oh yeah, look, double down, easy. 21.
Are you winning, or have you lost all your money on blackjack over there?
I'm actually doing pretty well. That's because the AI will always, even if it beats you, it will keep drawing till 17.
Right. Well, that's how blackjack usually works with the dealer. They're not allowed to stop under that.
Exactly. It's a crippling. Remember, chat. They do have a weakness. They have to keep drawing.
Here, I'll do my own blackjack. Betting all on my first try here. We have a 12. Hit me. 12 isn't good enough.
We're ready to
hit
go.
22. There we go. Yeah, no, the tutorial isn't long. Don't worry though. I just lost all my money. That'll tell me how I'm doing for the day. Okay, so we didn't practice this at all.
Yeah, we're gonna try the friend. Is it friend match? Or...
Yeah, the friend match is what we're going to try. I don't know what sit and go and ring actually mean, so
filtered.
I'm gonna hit sit and go.
All right. Are you going to create the room?
Here we go. I can make it down to 2 people, and I'll create the room. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. That might not be creating the room. That might be looking for a room. We'll see. Well, we'll see what happened there. Oh, okay, and I can tweet it out, or I can... Let's see. Friend match. The code. Do you see where you can put the code in the box? 950... Okay. Or I could tell you, which would probably have less latency.
Yeah.
950142. We're just going to do a 1v1 match starting out. We can open the room up later if anybody wants to play. But this way we both know what we're doing.
Wait,
and I can tell how good you are.
950?
Yes. 142.
142. Maybe I'm... Okay. This game
there he is. There he is. Gotcha, Tom.
1-on-1.
1v1. Here we go. Me v you. Look at our 2 waifus. The only ones we have, I'm sure. Are you still looking at my screen, you fucking cheater?
No, I'm looking at my own screen.
Okay, good.
By the way, you better go. Remember the time limit?
Yeah, we've got it. It's 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
It's actually over for you. I just called. Kind of cringe.
Okay.
Oh, it's over.
Sure, if you say so.
Yeah.
I can tell we're both going to be masters at this already.
This is going to be the stupidest match yet.
I at least had a pair.
Yeah. He won.
There we go.
Easy
That's how poker works, baby.
And that's, you know what? I think, is there like AIs or anything?
I think they get it. I think they understand. Can I add AIs? Let's see. Next match beginning.
If you do have the game and you see...
Oh, hey, there we go. There, you can always bring up the the power levels at the top there. So I was almost right. I was basically right, and then I got cut off.
Oh no.
Oh, it made you leave the room? Hold on, let me actually leave the room and then remake it anyway.
Okay, no worries.
That way I can see if I can add anything. What does ring mean?
Poker is quite the fast game.
What does ring mean? I don't know what ring means.
What does ring mean, chat? The arena. The Imperial City Arena, that's what it means. It was a mistake. Oh yeah, it's just like Mahjong Soul. You click on the character. To be fair, this would be really good with like viewer games. To go by really quickly.
Yeah, it'd be really good if we had any viewers too. But that's beside the point. True. I don't see any way to add computers, so that's probably bad. Do you have any people who would like to join?
Oh,
and I can turn the time counter up. I have 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 120 seconds, 5 fucking minutes. If you really need to make a decision, I'll turn it up for 30 for right now. I think
most people I know got filtered by the non-translated.
Go all in. Okay. And feel free to join, chat. You can always sign up as a guest. Bet the horse. Anyway, the code for the next room is 720803. I've got it open to 3 spots right now, just in case you can get any viewers to join.
Oh, I'm listening while getting work done. It's okay. That's fair. It is pretty much you'd have to look at Thurin's stream to sign up. Or you can log in as a guest, to be honest, right?
Yeah, you can log in as a guest. That's well, I can't show you right now. It's very self-explanatory, I promise. It's not a hard login.
It's the opposite of the email option.
Yeah, you just don't choose the email. You choose the one that says guest. Although I guess it says that in Japanese anyway.
Call. Okay, we gotta make it entertaining. Somewhat. And not dying. Oh, there we go. The emote spam. You can do the emote spam just like.
We can. I have no idea how you did that actually. Where did you find? Oh, I see it. It's the smiley at the top, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll really waste my time here and yours.
Oh yeah. Call. Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he's screen looking, chat. It's real. For real, for real.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Okay, raise.
Oh, he's going even higher.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I raised. Oh no. I'll do the check.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're just gonna check?
Yeah.
Okay, he's just gonna call.
Oh, yeah, I'll call. I'll raise a little bit at the end.
Sure, here you go. Yeah, he wins. Absolutely.
I did it.
He had 2 pair. He had 2 pair. He got the queen at the end.
See, I told you I'd make
he also had the high card, so he was fine.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Right. I like my hand a lot.
How much do you like your hand?
You put all in. Well, I could go all in there. It's just a call. Watch it. Okay.
Full house.
Really like this hand.
Oh no, it's 2 pair.
No.
It's fine. Yeah, I had a flush chance there, but I was already with the ace high pair, so it was pretty okay. 2-player isn't very hard.
What is that point system? Do you know?
The points? Oh wait, what are you looking at? They're just chips, bro.
I heard something about the Discord things. Oh, maybe it's from the call thing. Chips. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's billions, by the way.
Oh wait, you mean the big bind? Yeah. Is that what you're looking up? B? No, the small bind of the big bind is how much you place on top of the ante for your forced bet. So you see those numbers in the top, the 100 and 200.
Yeah.
The ante is the 50 is what everybody would pay if we had more people on the table. And then one person would have the small bind and one person would have the big bind. So they'd pay 100 more and then 200 more on top of that, just to keep the chips moving.
Dude, I'm actually learning industry. So
Dude,
I did
it's poker.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of dumb. Oh man. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. So we're gonna do that.
I'm gonna.
Oh, it's actually. I do like the check noise just because it's tapping.
Now, why would he do a check right at the end after calling that many times?
Because I'm dumb.
I think you are. I think you are. I'll take you on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna fold.
I had a king high, by the way. I didn't have anything. So if you even had a pair, you were
yeah,
doing
you would've
good.
won. You would've won. That's what would've happened. Now me, I have more confidence in this one. Oh wow, he wants me to. Okay.
Okay. That's a dangerous. It's a dangerous
he says
start
it's
there.
Dangerous. Does he know about danger? Does he know danger truly?
I do, in fact. You probably are bluffing like hell right now, but I'm not taking that. There you go.
It's okay, I had a king. It's all good.
Yeah, I had two things of the same suit, but that wasn't gonna happen.
He's like all in. Is this all pre-recorded and scripted? Yeah. Did you say it?
Why did he start laughing like that? Now he's playing the mind games.
No, I was just laughing at my own joke. Don't worry about it.
It was pretty funny. Here you go.
What? Did you see this chat? What's going on? Come on, you have to call. Alright. I will call it. Oh yeah, it's not everything. Oh, he's betting. Are you gonna go all in?
Yeah, I am.
He's going all in. Alright. Well, I'd have to call that.
Ah, he got a king. We're done, boys. he got it.
Okay, I had kings 3 hands in a row. I don't even know what happened there.
I was really hoping for a straight or something to come my way, but it didn't look like it was happening. At that point, I was too deep in.
Think about it. Why do you think you'd get straight there?
It wasn't super unlikely, but I had a 2, 3, and a 5 drop off.
Sorry, I'm not a poker master.
If I had a 4 and a 6 or an ace, would have been.
Show the room code from the start?
No, I can show the room code though. Can you see the room code? I can hide it and unhide it.
It's the one that's wait, is the left hide? Okay, this is filtering me.
The one next to copy is hide. Hide and show.
Oh, there we go. There's the room number. If you see on my stream, it's right there.
I think I only have like this is a 3-person room because I didn't think many people would join, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We could get one person in here, and then we could kick out me once I lose again.
Well, I mean, you won that last one via pure skill, baby. Pure skill.
It wasn't skill. No, just draw a king the whole time. 3 times in a row.
Today's drink of choice is a Town Club Michigan Cherry, which might sound alcoholic,
Oh,
but
you
it's
can
not, and I
blackjack.
wish it was.
I forgot. Remember, get on that blackjack grind set.
Oh yeah, you can do that over here while you're waiting. I don't think I have any money though. I spent all my money on the first one. Oh yeah, it even says dealer must stand on 17 and drew to 16. Oof, they almost got the English right. They almost got the English right. How sad.
Watch this.
I'm assuming
I remember
he's winning.
the advice you gave when you're like, when it comes to double down, And
Always.
you gave advice. You're like, double down as if you're an idiot, right?
Yeah.
Like, double down. I just win. You just gotta win. Watch this double down. Lose. Easy.
There you go. You got it.
Well, to be fair, I usually never double down if
You
blackjack.
don't. You don't. It's
No, you
it's,
do.
it's a
You
silly
do.
move.
No, you do when you have 11.
That's about it. Yeah, because that's the only time it won't possibly blow up in your face.
A lot of the times it works. So I'm just drawing blackjack.
Unfortunately, I'm not playing blackjack because I ran out of money the first time. Go big or go home. You know what? I'm gonna force you into a game just so you have to stop
Wait,
playing
can I
blackjack.
No. Oh, my blackjack. No, wait, I can still blackjack.
Oh, while waiting. You can gamble while you gamble.
Exactly.
Truly the player's game.
Okay, this is a good game. Never mind. This is the best game ever. It's a gambler's wet dream. You can gamble and gamble. Oh, it's Jover.
Really?
It's Jover.
I'm gonna believe you. This is a small enough pot right now that I'm gonna believe you.
I just baited it. I should have baited it. See? Usually you don't tell them. You tell them halfway in, and then you say, "Yeah, I got nothing. Don't worry." You tell them halfway, then you. Okay, hold on. We're raising a little bit. I mean,
I'm gonna play the slow, annoying game because
okay.
I know that you have some luck behind you. I've figured that much out.
Luck.
You need to learn that I have no luck whatsoever.
I don't even know what luck is. Once I would have won that mahjong tournament. Oh, by the way, I got 21 over there. As you do. Oh my, double down. Alright, let's see. Alright. Is it
Alright,
Discord
chat.
ping
He doesn't know what's
picking
coming.
up?
Discord ping. I don't hear any ping.
Is it on my end?
Must be on your end. You must be very popular.
People hate
And also not on streamer mode for some reason.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Okay, it was while I was setting up the room. I forgot. That's probably why you hear the things. How do you go on streamer mode again? By the way, I will call this. Yeah, gotta be you.
Hey, look at that. We split the pot. We had the same exact hand. That doesn't happen too often.
Alright. Let's just make it entertaining by raising.
Okay, I'll make it very entertaining by raising.
Okay. I'll call it. To be fair, it blocks out like half of my part.
Well, if you want to be entertaining, we'll be entertaining, I guess.
Alright. Actually, can you go to streamer mode from...
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to turn on
I don't
streamer
know,
mode.
it does it. It automatically does it.
Yeah, when you turn on
It's
OBS.
gonna ping me forever.
Oops. Oops.
Yeah, I had to get rid of it because it was annoying. It's over. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna raise.
I mean, if you want to make it entertaining, we can make it entertaining.
Okay, I'll call it. Man, you have a
You
lot
know,
of
let's make it
confidence
real
in
entertaining.
Alright.
Because that's all I can do right now. By the way, I have a flush.
Oh, damn. It's Jover.
Thanks for the entertainment.
It's over. Oh! Okay, I got it. Man. It's okay, I can come back. I can come back from this. It's okay.
Sure.
We're seeing. Well, I guess I'm stuck with this hand, chat.
You still might win. Maybe. No, actually, you can't. We're at 100%. It's over.
Over.
Oops. We did it.
If there's a... Yeah, see? You were worried about my luck, and it turned out it was not something to worry about. I'm literally about to look how to go into streamer mode because it's just it's just all
Go ahead.
from yeah.
Go ahead, take your time. Take your time. Anyway, if anyone wants to join in, this is PokerChase. You can look it up and get in on your web browser via PokerChase.com. I think. Poker-chase.com. /play/index.html. I'll put it in the chat.
Don't get filtered like I
mean,
Watch
it's in
his
Japanese,
stream.
but it's pretty easy. Oh, there's like a fucking 20-minute download, but don't worry about
Oh,
that.
the 20-minute download. Don't worry, we'll wait for you. For
Yeah,
real.
we'll wait. For real, for real.
Oh yeah, you have to tell about that trip now.
Oh, yeah, right. You were asking beforehand. So me and Tommy were chatting beforehand. We were getting to know one another. We were having our backroom discussions about how much we hate chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, he was asking me about the times I went to Japan. I've been there twice, actually. Once for almost a year, 11 months. That was study abroad. That was, I was a poor student at the time, so I got the entire poor student experience. Very fun, not very fun. Last time I went, though, February 2020.
But think about
AKA,
it, not ramen, but in Japan.
Yeah. February of 2020, which, as you might know, would be, right before the world lockdown. I went to Japan, and I had a good time, actually. I mean, COVID was still kind of a concern going around, but nobody cared about it quite yet.
Enabled it.
But, my main goal when I went to Japan for like 3 weeks there on vacation with money, because I was no longer a poor student, I was a very much less poor wage slave, was to go castle hunting. So I went up to Sendai, saw the Sendai Castle ruins, went down to Nagoya, saw Nagoya Castle. That was fun, except it was very Tokugawa-centric, which was a little annoying, because that was the...
Tokugawa.
I don't hate Tokugawa, but I don't much care for Tokugawa. His entire strategy was waiting until everybody else left the field.
Yeah, and it worked.
I mean, kind of. And then he almost
Well, I mean,
lost...
you'd be nowhere without the Hideyoshi or...
Yeah, without Nobunaga or Hideyoshi, he woun't have gotten anywhere. But he lasted long enough, and then he almost lost Sekigahara. But thankfully, he was... thankfully, nobody fucking liked Mitsunari. He was so unlikable. He was so unlikable that everybody betrayed him. And that's the only reason he lost Sekigahara.
Wait, so Sekigahara, Sekigahara, right?
Sekigahara.
Sekigahara.
Yeah.
Wasn't the whole thing like the Western Army just couldn't afford to lose like a single battle? Because they've been winning, like, they were winning the previous battles.
Not exactly. So Tokugawa was almost the de facto ruler at that point, but he had an anti-coalition led by Mitsunari and basically the entire western half of the country, right?
Yeah.
This included people like the Mori, like Kaboyakawa, like a lot of strong folks. And they started marching, and a battle was eventually to be had over whether or not Tokugawa would in fact become the shogun, or if there would be this sort of unbalance for a little while longer, because if the Western Army had won Sekigahara, nobody can really say what would have happened. It would have just been a few more years of some instability with, Mitsunari in charge, but even then, Mitsunari was not exactly a strong leader, as evident by what happened. But anyway, the day before, a strong night raid was performed against the Tokugawa, or not a strong night raid, a strong, like, preliminary battle was done against Tokugawa's army by Sakon Shima, who was Mitsunari's right-hand man. Yeah. And they wanted to push it, and if they had pushed it, Sekigahara may have not happened, but I can't remember his name, Motonari Mori's son, whatever his name was, wanted to do a night raid, and as legend goes, even though this would be super stupid, he was rebuffed by Mitsunari saying, "No, night raids are not the samurai way." which would piss him the fuck out, which would explain what happened the next day completely, because that would piss anybody off, because, no, people had been doing night raids for years, and Mitsunari was not a battle-hardened veteran like most of these guys were. He was an absolute politician, and this is one of the many reasons he wasn't liked. But legend goes, that's the reason why the Mori decided the next day to not join in on the battle and to sit out.
Oh, wow. That's
yeah, and he wasn't the only one. There were like 3 other guys who didn't. So the numbers were kind of almost comparable, but Tokugawa's forces at Sekigahara were actually overall weaker, and he was also missing his own son because he got held up by another famous name you might know. I'm getting way off topic. You got me talking about Sengoku era.
Oh, are you talking about Yukimura?
Yeah, I was about to get to that, and then I realized, wait, maybe I shouldn't keep talking about the Sengoku era.
It's a good tangent.
Yeah, but yeah, the Yukimura was holding up his son because Tokugawa's son went glory hunting because they'd never been able to take Yukimura's castle because, I don't know, the Tokugawas just have a weakness for Yukimura. It's actually really impressive if you look at the history of that too. But so a lot of the Tokugawa's army hadn't made it. A lot of their stronger forces at that hadn't made it to Sekigahara at the time. So Tokugawa was on the back foot, and had Mitsunari been in any way, shape, or form likable, Sekigahara would have been won by the West. But he wasn't, and so everybody betrayed him. And so, oops. Now Tokugawa's the shogun, and that's Japanese history. I don't remember how we got on this topic. Oh, right. This is a tangent of a tangent. No, you're talking about your trip to Japan. Yeah, this is a tangent of a tangent. God, I am becoming Pippa. Anyway. So that was Nagoya Castle. But, beyond that, I visited a few other castle sites that were still Nobunaga related. I visited Azuchi Ruins, which was the castle
Azuchi.
that... Azuchi, yeah. Do you know about Azuchi, or shall I explain to you the lore of Azuchi?
You can, but I believe this is the castle he made like a mechanized... Is this like the mechanized castle type deal? Or is
I don't know at all what you mean by mechanized.
I don't know. You put a lot of effort into.
Yeah, it was the castle that became the modern idea of a castle. So, the funny thing is, it didn't last for too long. Sengoku era's Thurin's Build-A-Bear. Shut the fuck up. You're right, though.
The build. To be fair, I like hearing about it, and I will comment on it. It won't just be like a one-sided thing.
Right. Where was I going? So Azuchi Castle was what became the foundation for the modern castle, because Nobunaga put a lot of... he did put a lot of effort and a lot of innovations into it. It became almost more like a castle city with how he planned it out as well. And it had multi-layer pavilions and everything. And overall, it was just, like, super impressive. And then it, like, right after Honnoji, Akechi burned it down like a week later.
Oh, thanks, Mitsuhide. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, I fucking hate Akechi. Fucking hate Akechi. If there was one person from the past I could meet just to punch in the face, it would be Akechi.
Man,
fuck that guy. I hate him.
Don't talk about the 13-day Shogun like that.
I would set his house on fire.
The 13-day Shogun.
The dude goes on and has his own ambition, kills the coolest guy in Japan, and then can't even have the dignity to follow up on it. Gets killed by a fucking monkey. Not even killed by a monkey. Gets beaten by a monkey and then killed by a farmer somewhere. Or he goes on to become a priest, if you believe that, but don't believe that. That's stupid.
Don't
anyway.
Believe the propaganda chat.
Anyway, I'm gonna force you into playing more poker.
Alright, well, I will play blackjack while playing poker while talking about this. Alright. I busted. It's over. But yeah.
Okay, if you're gonna say that.
What?
Oh, you busted in blackjack. That's what you meant.
Yeah, blackjack!
It's fine. This is a high-stakes game. Oh, boy.
What? Oh. It's over! It's literally over!
There we go!
I hate this game. I should've just folded chat. What was I thinking, chat? Anyways. No, that's my blackjack game! Oh no. I'm doing like 3 things at once. It's crazy.
Crazy. Anyway, the funny thing, although it might be appropriate, is actually the most Nobunaga, Jesus. Nobunaga centric place that I think I visited, the one that seemed to actually hold the most reverence outside of the castle, outside of like the Azuchi area, because that's basically all there is in Azuchi. Azuchi is not a known town. Azuchi is like nowhere land. It's got a few houses, and it's got the castle ruins and a little museum there. So that you can imagine that's Nobunaga Central right there. But
Owari?
Owari is the Providence, and it's no longer called Owari. But yes, I went through Owari. But I mean, that's where.
I'm sorry if I like interrupted your train of thought there.
Yeah, that's where Nagoya is. Really, the Nobunaga city that actually exists is Gifu, but the place that like had the most reverence is, funny enough, the rebuilt Honnoji.
Oh, yeah. So you went to Kyoto, pretty much.
Yep. I mean, that's where I went. I went from Nagoya to. I'm trying to remember the second place I stopped. It was just a little ways on the way, but it was also a Nobunaga castle. And then after that, I went to Gifu, where I climbed up a mountain to get to Gifu Castle. That was fun. I dragged a friend up the mountain with me.
Forced him.
Well, so here's how the conversation went, right? Yeah. He was all, we're not climbing the mountain. And I'm like, we don't have to climb the mountain, but can we just see what the trail looks like? And you know from there where that sort of conversation goes.
Well, we're like halfway up the mountain. You might as well go.
Well, so there were 2 paths, though. We got to the trail, and we got to where the paths split, and there's like an easy way, and there's a mountain climbing way, and he's like, I'll go up the easy way, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm going rock climbing. And so I did. And that was fun.
I want to go rock climbing. That sounds like a fun thing.
It was a good trip altogether. And that was
so
like...
Gifu was the castle in Mino, right?
Yeah. Gifu is what Mino was renamed to. Via Nobunaga, and that's why it's kind of Nobunaga City. It even has a giant gold, although I don't know if it's real gold, I imagine it might be, statue of him in the front.
Can you explain the lore rundown of the Saito thing?
How far back? How far back do you want me to go with the Saito Dosan incident?
Okay.
Because I can tell you all you want to know about Saito Dosan.
You can give the full rundown.
Okay.
I know. Okay, so he was married to. Okay, so it was arranged marriage to Kicho. What was that lady?
To Kicho no Hime, yeah.
Yeah.
But she was. We're jumping ahead there a little bit. If you want to know the full thing about Saito.
Okay, I want the full rundown.
This has so little to do with PokerChase.
Well, we're playing blackjack. We're playing poker at the same time. I'll unhide the room there.
Yes, so, I had it hidden too. Oopsie. If anyone wants to join in, But anyway, so how it goes with Saito Dosan, or whatever his name was before he changed it to Dosan, I don't remember. You're gonna have to pass me with those less common names. They change their names all the goddamn time. But the man who would become Saito Dosan was part of an oil merchant family originally. Eventually, he built up enough wealth doing this that he could make an army, and he basically overthrew his regional lord and became the regional power there.
Oh.
And up in Mino. And Mino was actually a pretty wealthy place, as you can imagine. It's like right in the center of the country. It's it's pretty good. And he started expanding his territory and eventually became a menace to the Oda family, although they were not really the Oda, the province of Owari, where while Oda was technically in the lead, they were also technically not in the lead. They were like the strongest family there.
That's why they had a lot of conflicts.
Well, you're thinking of something a little after, I think. You're thinking of the inner Oda family conflict. But so to go even further back,
let's go.
So to explain how the Sengoku era worked for a second, because it's hard to explain, it wasn't just that a bunch of different lords already had a lot of power and started vying for it. What happened was you had the shogunate, who had a bunch of like regional lords that they set up, who themselves kind of sucked. So the lords in those regions overthrew the lords that the shogunate had. And that's
so,
how they
like,
and that's how they usually became yeah, but like, well, not puppet lords, but like people who would be in charge of the region under the shogunate. So like official positions. Yeah, much. Ministers, yeah. That's probably the correct word, in fact. But shogunal ministers who would be in charge of each area, but who were relatively weak, and so you'd have clans, families in the areas who weren't weak and who could pay their soldiers directly and thus earn their direct loyalty, who would very often overthrow these guys and become the actual power in place until the shogun, you know, said, you're the real minister now, haha, because the shogun couldn't challenge them because the shogunate was also weak, which is how the country fractured in the first place. But anyway, at the time, the Oda were still technically under a minister, but I can't even be bothered to remember those guys' fucking names because they're so irrelevant. The Oda was the actual regional power, and they would come in constant conflict with the Saito to their north and the Imagawa to their east, along with the Tokugawa, but the Tokugawa weren't powerful at all at this time. The Tokugawa were basically vassals of the Imagawa, if not, like, completely absorbed by them. But anyway, eventually, after a lot of this fighting, Nobunaga's dad and Saito came up with the brilliant idea that fighting each other is getting us fucking nowhere, so we're just going to marry Kicho to Nobunaga, and that gave them the alliance there. Yeah, which it didn't really strengthen them, but it kept everybody, it kept the Oda's north border and the Saito's south border peaceful for a time, which only kind of helped because the Oda had a lot of infighting after that point when Nobunaga's dad died, and Oda Nobunaga decided he was going to go to the funeral, and instead of doing anything sensible, at least to others at the time, he went in not formal clothes and like his casual get-up during the funeral procession, took a hand of incense and threw it at the altar, and then left. And to this day, nobody knows why. Nobody knows if it was because he was that upset. Nobody knows if it was because he was on bad terms with his dad. Nobody really knows, but it didn't lead to a whole lot of good events. Honestly, I think he's autistic. Well, that's also my theory, Chad.
that actually makes sense.
That's also, unironically my theory.
Someone in my chat, Ox, just said, that's a killer vacation, though, rock climbing.
Yeah, it was fun. Rock climbing up to a castle at that. That was fun. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Then he sieged the castle. It happened. You gotta embellish the story a little bit.
Yeah. I took over. I'm now the Lord. They don't know that, though.
He's got a document stating it from the Emperor himself.
Anyway.
I believe it. Yeah,
anyway, back to the story. After Nobunaga did that, like, his family was like, yeah, we don't want to support this guy. We want to support his less insane brother, as they saw it. And so a lot of people switched over to Nobukatsu, his brother, including Katsuie, a big famous
Katsue
name.
Shibata, right?
I'm sorry?
Katsue Shibata, right?
Yeah. That guy. He's pretty important. He's a pretty big deal. Kind of. He's like a moderately big deal. He's very unlucky. He's a strong general, but when he tries to do shit on his own, it doesn't tend to work out too well for him, as we'll see.
The Yusuke thing?
There's that. There's his entire conflict with Hideyoshi. There's the fact that that his eventual wife. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could call his eventual wife even more unfortunate.
Oh no.
But yeah, Oichi didn't have a very good life.
Yeah, well, yeah. Nobunaga's sister, by the way.
Yeah. No. God, we're way off topic. Anyway, so poker, by the way.
Oichi had a hard life.
I don't even know where I was going with it. Right, we were talking about Mino. So after Nobunaga defeated his brother, because even with the rebellion, his brother sucked at everything, shit happened in Mino, and by shit, I mean, so Saito Dosan's son didn't think he was his actual son. There were rumors like that, and he kind of believed it, and so he killed his dad. And that didn't make Nobunaga. And that didn't make Nobunaga too happy. So they stopped having a truce at that point. And Nobunaga tried to take immediate revenge, but wasn't really strong enough. But eventually, that guy died, and his son came in charge, and his son sucked at everything. And so Nobunaga could take revenge. This is like 10 years later, though. We've skipped an arc here, but you wanted to know specifically about Mino.
Yeah, about the Mino.
Yeah. So eventually, Dosan's grandson took charge after, his son killed him, and then his son just kind of died. And his grandson wasn't very good, not nearly as good as the Viper of Mino, or even his son for that matter. And so Nobunaga went up. He had the monkey, Hideyoshi, build a castle in a single day.
In a day! He did it in just one day, chat!
He did it in a single day, and also got his major strategist to change sides, basically. And Nobunaga won about half of Saito's army, or at least half of his important people,
a lot of
without even fighting. They just traded over to the Oda side, and from there it was just a wash. And in a moderately short amount of time.
The strategist was Hanbei, right?
Yeah, the strategist was Hanbei, Takenaka Hanbei. He has his own thing, but he's more relevant to Hideyoshi. He was basically Hideyoshi's best friend after that, until he died of anime coughing disease.
Oh, he died. And yeah, that kills a lot of mothers in anime.
Yeah.
Do you know about the? Okay, no, that's a tangent. If I talk about the death hair for mothers in anime.
You know what? Let's play poker just so we can get back on topic.
Yeah.
Here we go. Surely this round will last longer than the last one.
Oh, will. Trust. I'll call. I'm just... Okay.
I'm gonna see what cards we have first.
What do you mean?
We certainly have cards.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, we have cards? He got me a little worried when I heard, oh, it's over. Oh, it's so over.
The question is for who? The question is for who?
It's over for me. Alright. Call it.
Oh no, he wins. All I had was a 3.
All I had was a 3. I gotta fake my poker face in real life and my voice. I'll win. Cause I was like, it's so over. And like, defeated. Okay, I'll call it.
You didn't even take any time to think about that. Okay.
Yeah, I'll call it.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh? There's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, at this point you gotta go all...
I do, don't I?
This is called, Oh man, I can't say that on stream. You might win just that.
Hey! Nice! Thank you, Flush!
What I like to do is when people... Oh yeah, because you had the one spade.
Yep. Sometimes it just works.
Okay. No, I like when I'm ever ahead in poker, because it just means that like, oh, I have more money than you. I can force you to all in. It's pretty much what it means. But yeah, chat, as you know, I can't really do this game that well. As we know.
I'm glad we kept this small, because I don't have shit.
Oh.
You didn't have shit either. But
one pair.
You had the high card there. That's all you had.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. It's one pair and then high card. Yeah. Cause...
Yeah. I mean, if you have an ace, you're golden. If you don't have anything else, if nothing else is on the board.
Well, I got screwed over really hard.
You did.
But you can go on about
You're not gonna distract me while we're here.
No,
Probably.
We could go on about Mino and like how those was how everybody betrayed the Saito.
What do you mean everybody? His son killed him.
Well, yeah.
Other than that, most people were pretty kind. I mean, when your son gets you, I guess that's a pretty bad deal, but I don't know. You can tell me about Chinese history, and I'll pretend to listen.
Oh no. I don't even think my own chat wants to hear that. They know how to get.
Tell me about Cao Cao. I think that's the one Nobunaga gets. Is that how it's pronounced?
To? Yeah.
Thanks for the money, by the way.
Thanks for the money, buddy. Oh yeah, that's straight.
Yeah, I got it at the end, by the way.
Right at the end. Yeah, under the river, he got it. Well, I got nothing to do but to go all in.
I mean, if that's what you want to do, I guess I'll follow you. We can walk into hell together.
That's like nothing for you.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oops.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah, you got flushed on the first 3 cards there. Oops.
No, the worst part about Cao Cao is that he gets portrayed as a villain because of a propaganda book.
Oh, you have a lot of those too in China's history, huh? Because
yeah,
I mean, once the Edo area happens, everybody gets fucking slandered by Tokugawa to make the Tokugawa regime stronger.
Yeah, Tokugawa cool, you know. Read the poem where he just waited for the bird to sing.
Yeah, he waited for everyone to die and then slandered all of them, just for you know, public support.
He even did that to his best friend. Shake my head.
Ever considered teaching? Not trying to joke or be funny, hoping you don't take it the wrong way. I'm teaching what? I mean, I could teach Sengoku history, but all I'd be doing is gushing the entire time.
I'm just telling you right away, if I'm going to talk about the Three Kingdoms period, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be... There's a lot of... Okay, so a lot of the setup is very important. Like
Go ahead.
Alright, so a bunch of men without balls formed a faction because the Emperor gave them a lot of power because they thought, hey, these eunuchs, they can't have like a... You know, they can't have an imperial bloodline, right? So we'll give them political power if they castrate themselves, right?
Okay.
And so these people
China.
castrated themselves, right?
Right.
Were like, oh, the emperor gives us so much power, right? We could pretty much do whatever we want. And then they became so good at their scheming and stuff that they pretty much held all the power. And every time the emperor would put a new edict, right, it would be in favor of the eunuchs, because
I mean, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened was, eventually, so it's funny that the Han Dynasty is referred to as the, Shu and Han are compared, and the reason, Shu's one of the Three Kingdoms. It's the protagonist kingdom.
The protagonist, got it.
In the propaganda book. Let's just say that. And they both die to the same thing, and that is trusting eunuchs too much. Really. So these eunuchs decided we're gonna tax people because you know we have no future. We might as well live it up while we're we might as well live it up while we have power.
Okay.
And so they would just tax and have terrible policies and stuff, right?
Right.
And this led to a cult forming.
A cult?
Yeah. A cult forms. They're called the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And it starts because some guy was supposedly found ancient texts, right? And so there's a thing called the Mandate of Heaven, right?
Right. No, I know what that is. I know what that is. That's what allows you to be the emperor, or more or less.
Yeah. So the mandate's also, while it is a physical seal, right? There's also the mandate which determines if there's plagues or something, or too many disasters happen and the people are miserable, that means that heaven no longer favors the emperor, and that you should overthrow the government. Okay.
Yeah. Not to tangent you, but I know that there is theories that after Hideyoshi united Japan, that's the next thing he was going to go after, and that's what led to the Imjin War, was because he was trying to obtain the mandate of heaven.
That's pretty cool.
But anyway, continue.
So So the guy who decided to overthrow the, well, he believed he had visions, right?
Mm-hmm.
He essentially was a spirit healer. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
if you know what what's it called? That whole cultivation stuff. That's all Imperial. That's all
Propaganda?
Yellow Turban. No, that's actually Yellow Turban like philosophy.
Okay.
It's ascending, ascending to immortality and cultivating
right.
and stuff, right?
Right. Is that Buddhism or Taoism? What religion?
It's a form of Taoism.
Taoism. Okay.
So he found some heavenly things, and I believe he went around as a spirit healer. Essentially, he would make it so that it would rain and all that, and people believed this. And okay, so I think it was referred to as like a Jesus Christ type thing, right?
Right.
But to be fair, he was actually. To be fair, even though the Yellow Turbans might get slandered in the propaganda, right?
Right.
Even though they were against the Han, I think they were pretty much in the right. Because their whole thing was like, yeah, we're gonna kill the eunuchs, right, and overthrow them because they're terrible.
Right.
But they also said we're gonna end the Han Dynasty as well. Those guys are stupid. Oh no. Oh, Thomas Jefferson at the mandate of heaven. This is the one I believe it.
I believe it.
So, the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm so glad you had nothing. I had the sevens in my hand and had nothing else.
Oh, he lucked into it.
You had
double
anything.
7, though. That's a little bit better.
If you had anything, I would have been done.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna go all in.
You can just gatekeep me. Yeah. You can gatekeep me. See? You can win with
maybe not.
You can win with high card.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I like how you said I had the. You're like, I have no luck. Why do you have so much luck, Tommy? And then you're over here getting straight every hand.
I don't think I phrased it just like that, but it's all skill, baby.
So the whole thing about the Yellow Turbans, right?
Yep.
Was they were completely unorganized.
Right.
Their leader, the spirit healer, right, had 2 brothers.
Mm-hmm.
And he essentially named one, you're the general of heaven, right? And you're the general of the people. Or I believe he was the general of the heaven, and then one was like the general of law or something.
Okay.
The titles don't matter that much.
Okay.
But he sent out messengers for the to get people to rally to the Yellow Turbans' cause.
Okay.
But unfortunately, they sold them out to the Han Imperial Army, right?
Okay.
So, what happened was he had to start the rebellion way too soon, because a lot of people did form under his rebellion. Because a lot of people.
Right, but I see, but he lost the advantage, so he had to go for it before they got preemptively destroyed. Yeah. Got it.
But what led to was essentially a bunch of conflicts that happened in many different regions in China, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where they had to send out, I believe, 3 imperial main generals to fight in 3 different areas, and then they had a bunch of little regional lords fight, and one of them was Cao Cao, right? Now he was the.
So before we get to this, when you say they've sent out 3 generals, do these eventually become the 3 kingdoms?
No, these guys are completely irrelevant.
Okay, never mind then. They're completely irrelevant. Okay.
They are irrelevant. No, the only one that matters somewhat, somewhat, is Huffle Song. And
okay.
Hanful Song, or whatever his name is, he was the brother of the Empress.
Okay.
And he was just a butcher, but they made him Grand General anyways.
Yeah, he's probably got experience. That's fine.
To be fair, he did really well in the Yellow Turban campaign. Because what they did was they surrounded Zhang Zhou, who was the spirit healer, right, in a castle, and they pretty much just waited him out till he died.
Okay.
So it wasn't much of a conflict. Yeah. It wasn't much of a conflict.
Okay.
But the conflict they do talk about is Cao Cao himself defeating one of the other brothers, Zhang Bao. You know, the one that conjured sorceries and all that.
Totally, I believe you.
If it's to be believed. But he did so well in his campaign. Because he was an imperial minister at the time, and he got this mainly because,
Are we talking about... Are we talking about... Oh god, how did you pronounce the name? I'm going to just say Cao Cao, because that's how it's
Yeah, you
written.
can say Cao Cao.
Is he the one that's the minister, or the guy doing sorcery?
No, he's the minister. He's the imperial minister.
Okay.
And, yeah, he's pretty much just had political power because his father was a eunuch. And you probably might, why would his father be a eunuch? I mean, that means he's castrated. But
I mean, if you get castrated after you have children,
yeah, exactly.
That sounds like a loophole that somebody forgot.
Yeah, but he would get made fun of because of it. Like, they would be like, "Well, your father has no balls, so shut up." But he earned a lot of prestige because he was able to win a lot of Yellow Turban conflicts.
Is that like all he's known for or something, though?
No, this just they dubbed him the Hero of Chaos because of this. He does a lot more.
The Hero of Chaos?
Yeah.
So he's fighting for the Emperor.
Yeah.
And he's the Hero of Chaos. Okay. No, I get it. Makes sense.
Because it's referred to as a chaotic time.
I gotcha. I understand. It's just
L
a funny name.
Walls plus ratio. Yeah, as you do. But he actually had a good amount of power, right? Just because of that. And
So what the hell is the comparison to Nobunaga for then?
Well, yeah, he doesn't start off as like a small. Well, to be fair, he didn't start off as a warlord. He started off as like one of those ministers, right? But he did so well in his like first campaign that a lot of people actually looked up to him.
All right, Tommy, I'm gonna lay down the hard truth on you.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot more boring than the Sengoku era. I don't know, man.
Alright,
Sengoku era had a...
To be fair, the part of the yellow... Okay, so if you want the funny part, right? There's another guy, a Han Imperial loyalist called Liu Bei, who's the protagonist of the story. And okay, so he defeated. He met two guys. One of them was Guan Yu, and one of them was Zhang Fei, and then they do the Peach Garden Oath, right? Where they become blood brothers or something. And his first military campaign was serving under one of the generals, who I believe was related to him at the time. But he didn't know that at the time. He was just a Han loyalist who was like a minor official, right? And he was going against the brother of Zhang Liang, right? Who was one of those brothers, part of the, one of the leaders of the Yellow Turbans. And the whole thing was he lost the battle, right? And so he goes to his general, and the general tells him, "Oh, this is how you defeat their sorcery." Because what would happen was, okay, this is where the sorcery happens. So apparently, when they went to the battlefield, the ghost of Yellow Turbans would come down and kill them, right? And scare off the army.
As they do, yeah.
And so the general told him, make a mixture of like pig's blood, right? And splash it on the battlefield. And that'll counteract the sorcery. And so he did this, and all the ghosts turned into like wooden like cutouts and fell to the ground.
So they became even more corporeal.
And that's how they won the battle.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
I guess they couldn't move anymore after that.
Liu Bei was technically, besides this one incident, Liu Bei is not actually that important to this part of the story.
Anyway, wanna have fun?
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah, I just did it because I was thinking about this stupid thing.
I'm glad my plan worked.
Okay, we're gonna talk about basic stuff, right?
Oh god. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm not gonna talk about Liu Bei or Cao Cao here, because this is kind of important. So, Huffle's song, right, got a lot of praise because of his useful campaign. And he said, yeah, it's time to kill the eunuchs. I sent to save the emperor and kill the eunuchs. And he tried to meet him to assassinate them, right? But the eunuchs killed him first. They apparently were waiting for him because they're like, yeah, he's just coming to kill us. And so another guy who had a lot of influence, named Yuan Shao, right? Was the guy who actually killed the eunuchs. Because he's like, oh, that guy fucked up, so I'm going to kill them. And they just end up, yeah.
You sure like putting it all in when you have, when you're on the back foot like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It works.
I have nothing really at that point.
Which is why it's weird you put it all in.
I have nothing though. You just gatekeep me with the amount of money you have.
I don't know that that's a good idea for poker. I don't know that that's a good philosophy. But okay.
Okay, so Liu Bei actually does have a faithful encounter, and he meets another minister, right? A regional, like pretty much a regional minister called Dong Zhuo. You heard of Dong Zhuo, right?
No, but you can continue as if I had. Don't worry about it.
Wait, Dong Zhuo actually has a pretty cool history where he was like one of the people who actually knew horse archery.
That's like, pretty cool.
Yeah.
How you doing, Kato? You doing okay?
Like the Mongols did.
Mm-hmm.
And so he apparently had him and Zhang Fei, right, one of Liu Bei's brothers, had like a little conflict.
Mm-hmm.
And this is supposedly, yeah, he's a petty tyrant. So during the Yellow Turban conflict, the imperial heirs got lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a farmer found them, and then
wait! No, you skipped a part there. So they lost some important artifacts, I imagine. These arrows are, right? And then some dude just...
No, heirs.
Heirs.
Yeah, heirs.
Oh,
like
I thought you said imperial arrows.
Literally the children of the emperor.
Okay. And some farmer just found that. Never mind.
Farmer found them and took care of them.
You know what? Same thing happened in Britain.
Exactly. And then what happened was... Dong Zhuo was the one who found them, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to warlords, and this is how the encounter went, right?
Mm-hmm.
The younger heir, right?
Mm-hmm.
Told Dong Zhuo, "Oh, you better show respect to the emperor, right?" While the older, like the next imperial, you know, because the older brother was going to be emperor after.
Yeah.
But he said, you better show respect to the imperial heir, right?
Lol.
While the imperial heir was quaking in his boots and cowering.
Yeah, well, I mean, you would, yeah, no, yeah.
And so Dong Zhuo was like, the younger sibling is the better heir, so I'm gonna well, this is a story, but his excuse was he was gonna control the younger heir and pretty much groom him, right?
As you would on Discord, yeah.
Yeah, it's a grooming scheme. So, what he did was he returned them back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the time the emperor died. The emperor died at this point. Emperor Ling, nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, literally powerless. And so he restored them back to the throne, but Dong Zhuo was the one who pretty much puppeted the emperorship. Because the emperor is actually an important position, unlike in Japan during the Sengoku.
Right. Well, I mean, the Sengoku... So, to explain about the Japanese emperor, while we're on this topic, he, like, fades in and out of popularity, or not popularity, but importance, a lot, actually, over history. He's had maybe 200 years of being relevant. And it just so happens part of those 200 years were during World War II, where everybody knows.
Let's go!
So, but most of the time, he is vastly overshadowed by, like, the Shogun and other things going on. And has just retreated into wherever the capital is and taken up art and everything. And nobody really cares about the guy. During, like, most of the, like, 1800 years of history that we actually know. How did I win that? I had no- Oh, you had nothing either.
Yeah, I had nothing. We had nothing. so I didn't go all in or do anything ballsy.
You're learning. You're learning.
Yeah, he's learning Texas Hold'em. Wow.
Wow.
It's over for me. I'm washed up. I hit the wall. Oh no. How can I be a gambler and play? Well, I liked what I was, like a lot of times I was playing poker, I'm sorry, I was also playing blackjack and telling the story. But yeah,
wait, does that mean you're just a zoomer?
Oh no. I'm not a zoomer. Don't slander me like that.
He's not, he didn't hit the wall, he's regressed. He's become a zoomer.
I believe it, actually. I'll buy that. I buy that rat. Anyways, so yeah, you mentioned the importance of the Emperor, and while the Emperor is important, there are a lot of times where people would just, you know, puppet the Emperor, including his own mother. A lot of times that would be the boss.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, the Emperor's Taoists like to hold their power.
Well, that shit happened in fucking Rome, too. Emperors' moms are scary force.
I like when they cultivate them to be mama's boys in Rome. That's just so funny. Yeah. It happened the same thing in China, where the Empress Taoists would be like that. And well, it didn't really happen too much in this case. It was a local warlord. You want? I'll do it.
It's called. Okay.
Cause this last card, yeah, this is where I went.
No! There he goes. There's where he won.
I always like doing that though. To be fair, there's not much you can do in two-person.
Oh wait, did you have more money? I guess you did. I guess you had a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have to all in for that. But I have nothing, you know. I literally have nothing.
Here you go. I'll make it real easy on you.
Yeah.
You have a.
Wait.
You have a...
What? Oh, the side pot says we'll win.
Yeah, that's how all in. Well, yeah, I did anyway.
He
but
still wins.
That's how all in works. You can only make as much as you put in. That way, if somebody goes all in, it just makes it easy on the person.
Yeah, I believe it. So the whole thing is, the whole warlord thing started because of Deng Zhuo. He pretty much declared himself, yeah, I'm pretty much in charge of the Emperor now. And so an alliance of warlords all formed out around this. Like, all these regional people are just like, yeah, we're gonna rebel against you and form our own alliance, right? And the warlord happened because they weren't really a united group. First of all, Cao Cao was actually the one in charge of this. He was the one that would... Okay, so the first attempt, right? He plotted with Yuan Shao, who is his friend, right? Because after they killed the eunuchs, they're like, yeah, we gotta kill Deng Zhuo now.
Okay.
And so his attempt was he awarded what is known as like the 7-starred blade or something to Deng Zhuo, and he was going to present it. Well, he was going to assassinate him with this jeweled blade. And what happened was he was going to kill Deng Zhuo, and then Deng Zhuo noticed, and then he presented it to him instead, as like, oh, this is a reward for you, because how you're doing such a great job at the Imperial Court.
Okay.
And then he fled. And then this is where the second attempt comes in, and which is they did the alliance, and Cao Cao put Yuan Shao in charge because he's like, well, he has more influence than me, so more people will rally to the cause.
Okay.
And so this is where, have you heard of Hulao Gate? Or
you can assume I've heard of nothing.
Okay. So Shishui Gate and Hulao Gate are these two major battles where they advanced, the Allied forces advanced on Luoyang, which was the capital at the time. Okay. By the way, the capital, unlike Japan, right? Where it was Kyoto for a good amount. It's just wherever the emperor is where the capital is. Okay. So Luoyang was the current capital. But then, do you want me to go in like the details of what happens in Hulao and Shishui? Because it's kind of important.
Sure, you can. Whatever distracts you the most.
Okay, we're gonna gonna talk about the propaganda book, of course, as a normal person does. So, the person guarding Shishui Gate was known as Hua Zhang, right? And supposedly nobody could defeat him.
Right.
And he held this spot a long time. And the only person able to beat him was probably like Sun Jian, one of the regional warlords. And Sun Jian is related to, you know, Sun Shu.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. So he's a relative of Sun Shu. You want? So I fold. I'm gonna fold.
I'm surprised you were paying that much attention.
Yeah. So he didn't get supplied, and he supposedly couldn't defeat Hua Zhang, right?
Right.
Because of some internal conflict they had.
Mm-hmm.
With the guy in charge of the supply routes just didn't like Sun Jian at all. He hated him. So the story goes, who will defeat Hua Zhang? And Guan Yu, the brother of Liu Bei, right, goes like, pour me some warm wine, right? And by the time I get back, I'll get back to it before it's warm, and I'll have the guy's head, right? Like before it gets cold, he'll kill the guy, right?
Right.
And so he goes out and he kills Hua Zhang in a single pass, and then comes back with the head, and the tea and the fucking wine is still warm.
Oh, okay.
It. But that's the propaganda story. He didn't actually defeat Hua Zhang.
Oh.
The guy who defeated Hua Zhang was Sun Jian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was the tea or wine still warm though?
Well, no, there wasn't that.
Damn.
They just won him. It's a simple battle.
Damn.
That's such an anime thing to say. Yeah, but it was written in a book, so obviously it's true. The same book with the what do you call it? The pig's blood counteracting magic. Anyways, the point is, Hua Zhang died at Shishui Gate. Oh, you know the famous "Don't pursue Lu Bu," right?
Everybody knows that. That's a meme.
Okay.
It's still a meme.
So the defender of Hulao Gate.
Thank you for actually having nothing. I was kind of scared.
Oh, yeah, one pair.
I got one pair I pulled out of my butt at the end.
That's what they would say right before cutting to a commercial. Shut up! No. Yeah, it's very ham-acty, but the defender of Hulao Gate, right? And I don't know if there's actually a historical backing to like, oh, Lu Bu lost because of X, right?
You keep saying Hulao Gate, and I keep thinking you're talking about something completely like a fucking meme.
I do want to fold this.
Oh, okay. You're paying too much attention. Tell me about Hulao Gate. What internet groups were mad about it?
Oh, come on the game. No, it's over. Man, I remember Hulao Gate. Do you remember it, chat? I can't believe the media lied about Hulao Gate. Anyways. I got gate kept at Hulao Gate by Lu Bu himself. So, the defender was Lu Bu.
Right.
And supposedly, nobody could get past this guy. This guy... fuck. I have to talk about the backstory of Lu Bu. It's so stupid.
Oh boy, what's the stupid backstory of Lu Bu?
Okay, Lu Bu was, he was one of the guys that were helping overthrow the eunuchs, right?
Right.
I had a stream on this. And he had an adopted father, right? Called Ding Yong.
Okay.
And Ding Yong decided to he was a pro Han guy, right? So he was up against Dong Zhuo. But Dong Zhuo's like, I'll give you... Dong Zhuo's like, hey, you should be my son instead. I'll give you this fancy horse named the Red Hare that could run 1,000 miles in one day. While
we're listening to this, chat, tell me what the score is so far, me versus him.
Don't look at... Okay, it's alright. I'm coping right now. Oh, by the way, I always put the room number in, just so that we know.
Yeah, it's been the same one the whole time. If anyone wants to join in, you can. You just have to go in, sign up, wait for 20 minutes. Go in, sign up as a guest, wait for 20 minutes for the game to download, and then you can join us.
Who knows? Maybe the game's downloading for them right now.
Yeah.
The stream
they're waiting.
The stream right now is delaying their download. So yeah, he's like, I'll give you this really fancy horse if you kill your stepfather. And he said, yeah. And he killed his stepfather.
Hey!
As you do. And then he became Dong Zhuo's stepson, right?
Right. Was this the red hair, by the way, or is this a different horse?
Red hair.
Alright, I know that. Thank you, Fate.
Yeah, red hair is a really good horse. 1,000 miles in one day, bros.
I believe it.
Chat, like, I was talking about, there was some kind of chat delay, right? I referred to, they were talking about something, and I'm like, yeah, red hair is a she. And they're like, Tommy, stop talking about how much you love red hair. I died laughing, but they did a funny goof on me.
You got styled on.
So yeah, he was in service at Dong Zhuo, and he was guarding Hulao Gate, which is pretty much like the one gate guarding the capital. And how the story goes, because there's no alternative like historical text, is that Lu Bu fought the three brothers, Liu Bei, Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, and Guan Yu, right? Supposedly he fought Zhang Fei first, and then Guan Yu showed up, and then Liu Bei showed up, and then he retreated due to exhaustion. Now this is a common thing with Lu Bu. He always retreats due to exhaustion, because he has like no endurance stat, for some weird reason.
I thought you weren't supposed to pursue him. Sounds like he's pretty weak to being pursued.
Well, because they were warned not to go and pursue him, because he defeated many generals before then.
Ah.
But yeah, the whole thing is, what do you call it? Yeah, he was guarding the gate and he gets exhausted a lot. He gets very tired. He needs his naps. Also, having a single guy guard the gate, I don't think is a good idea. You know?
Right.
But yeah, he retreats, and Luoyang gets burnt down. The capital gets burnt down to the ground, and Dong Zhuo retreats with the imperial. You know, he retreats with the emperor. But the imperial seal gets lost, and Sun Jian is the one who finds the imperial seal in a well.
Right.
And he's like, well, I better hold on to this because it means I could be an emperor at some point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so
God, I wish we were playing with real money.
Yeah, you'd be swimming in it right now. Definitely true and not exaggerated, as all things are in the history. Like over 1 million dying in the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Yeah, that's historically accurate. 40 million probably.
Well, are we talking about like over the course of like the entire thing?
Probably.
Maybe, I don't know.
So
I know there are a lot of
goes
people
their
in
separate
China.
ways because the leader of the rebellion, like the leader of the allied forces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Decides to be like, yeah, I heard you were looking, like he heard that Sun Jian had the imperial seal, right?
Right.
So he disbanded the alliance to go pursue Sun Jian, pretty much.
Right.
And he's like, I want the seal. I deserve to be emperor, right? If anyone.
Right.
And they all ended up disbanding because of the imperial seal stuff. But Cao Cao himself pursued Dong Zhuo pretty much to get the emperor back. And unfortunately, they got away. So the new capital becomes Chang'an at this point, which is the very northwestern part of China. And that just becomes the new imperial capital because the emperor's there. Yep, like I said, was talking about how red hair going 1,000 miles. Do you want? That is true though. I will stand by that. You don't know how good red hair was. Were you alive at the time? I don't think so.
I mean, horses can go pretty far pretty fast. How much do you think a regular horse goes in a single day? I don't know.
I'm guessing 500 miles. Because red hair did the double of that.
Yeah. Totally.
Totally. It's not very confident. But, yeah. Cao Cao failed to, you know, get the Emperor in time. But he did earn like a bunch of officers who were trying to help him at this point.
And how did he meet his end?
Well, Cao Cao didn't. Oh, you want to hear Cao Cao? You just want to skip to the part where Cao Cao dies.
Oh god, how much is there between now and the part where he dies? Based on the way you said that.
Okay, so after he fails to become, you know, after he fails to rescue the Emperor, he goes back to a place. I forgot what that place is called. Damn. He goes back to a regional area, right? And he fights because pretty much he's sent to put down these Yellow Turban rebels, right? Because Yellow Turbans essentially become a bandit group past this point, right? Their leader's dead, but they're still active. And he goes to the place where they're active because he's sent by like a local minister to go to his place. And he ends up defeating the Yellow Turbans in this battle. But he realized something. He actually earns the favor of them, right? Oh, the Qingong soldiers. I remember them now. These Yellow Turbans become his elite forces because he pretty much has his soldiers work on the farms so that they're not starving anymore, right? And he pretty much earns the trust of these Yellow Turbans, and they become his elite forces. And he becomes the minister of the region, as in he ousts the minister. Because he just does a better job.
Thank you, Komori. Right.
No worries. So yeah, he sets up this, and then it's like the northeastern region of China, right? We're talking about.
Right. Way up there in the north somewhere.
The locations are kind of important. It's kind of near where the old capital is. But
is it near where the Great Wall is?
Not really. No, that's like on the western side.
I don't even know when the Great Wall was built, to be honest.
That's more like Chang'an is closer to the Great Wall.
Okay. When was the Great Wall actually built?
Oh, it was built probably during the first emperorship.
Oh, okay.
Which is the one right before the Han Dynasty, which is what we're talking about.
I know, Kato. That's almost like it's the plan.
What? Distract him with the story? Distract him with history. But the problem with Three Kingdoms is there's a lot of build-up to it, right?
Right.
And that's what makes it kind of weird to talk about.
Very
interesting. If you forget one little
interesting.
detail, it's like, oh, well, like, who's Lu Bu? Oh, he's a guy who just betrays everyone.
That's
Speaking of, back in Chang'an, back in Chang'an, right?
Right.
Diao Chen is a completely fictional character, of course, right?
Of course.
Now, Lu Bu is married at this point, and he has a daughter and stuff, right? But there is a serving wench that he does like.
Right.
But she likes Deng Zhuo more than him. Right?
Right.
And this one imperial minister...
Wait, he had a flush. Oh, damn.
Yeah. I win this time.
didn't even consider you could have had a flush.
It's that bad. He's distracted. He doesn't have anything. Man, why can't you select the cards? I just realized that. Yeah, we might as well. See? So the whole thing is this one.
You got a 6. It's over.
The Imperial Court actually. Wow, that's a satanic hand. That's pretty bad.
I mean, it only won, but that's fine.
I made some kind of contract, didn't I? Sorry, chat. It's over.
Contract to win a single game.
Yeah, it's over. But man, there's so much stupid backstory. So the whole serving wench idea was actually this one Imperial administrator's idea called Wang Yang. He was part of the Imperial Court, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was a loyalist that wanted to kill Dong Zhuo. And he's like, what's a good way but to drive a wedge, like a wedge between Lu Bu and Dong Zhuo.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens is they earn the loyalty of Lu Bu because he was caught trying to okay, he was caught trying to cuck Dong Zhuo with the serving girl, right?
Okay.
And at that point, Dong Zhuo and Lu Bu just hate each other, right?
As you would, yes.
Say they lured Dong Zhuo into a trap in Chang'an. They summoned him to the Imperial Court, right? And then they're like, yeah, we're just gonna execute you and have Lu Bu do it.
Okay.
And now the reason they didn't do it sooner is because they actually needed the backing of Lu Bu because Dong Zhuo actually had officers that liked him. His army actually liked him, and they were worried about retaliation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say their plan was stupid. They had the dumbest of plans. So after Lu Bu executes Dong Zhuo, they by the way, another stepfather added to the kill counter. So they make him the Imperial General. And they say, oh, pretty much protect us because these guys are upset. So Dong Zhuo's two officers, Li Zhu and Guosi. Oh, yeah. Guosi, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce every Chinese name under the heavens, you know? But these two guys, right?
Right.
We're like, oh, we know how to handle Lu Bu. He's easy to deal with the pros. Don't worry. And the truth is, they handled him very well. Pretty much they baited him away from Chang'an, which was the capital, right?
Mm-hmm.
By having an army go out to him and then retreat. And they eventually baited him so far away from the capital that he gave up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was nap time. It was nap time.
And then,
I got it.
Yeah, Li Zhu and Guo Sai just slaughtered the Imperial Court. Because they're like, yeah, we're taking over this. And they slaughtered everybody except the Emperor, of course. You don't slaughter the Emperor.
That would be rude.
Well, you get executed for slaughtering the Emperor, which happens later on in the Three Kingdoms period.
How long does the Three Kingdoms period go on for?
We're not
how many years is it? But how many years is it total? About?
I would say, actually, it's less than. It's probably around 100 years. It's not that long.
Okay.
But it is a lot of foundation. Like you noticed, I'm not even talking about the Three Kingdoms period yet.
Right. I still don't even know who the Three Kingdoms are. We haven't gotten there.
Alright, I'll say that guy Sun Jian, important.
Yeah.
That guy Cao Cao, important. That guy Liu Bei, important.
Okay, I'll keep those in mind. Yeah. I'll keep them all in mind. I promise.
Okay, Sun Jian's actually not that important. His second son's the most important. That story. And his second son is literally robbed in the fucking book. The book, makes this man like an inept loser who does nothing with his life. But historically, this guy's like a super schizo. Do you know what? I keep forgetting my stats. I'm actually folding here. Oh, you wanna know why he's a schizo?
Oh wait, how did you show your card like that? Wait, can you?
Know.
Oh, maybe you can.
Oh, you mean if I click myself? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you do that.
Huh? I didn't know you could show your card, just to be intimidating, and then you can't unshow your card. Interesting.
Let's go.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll give myself a handicap.
Oh, you can show your hand. Oh wait, is it this? Oh no, he's showing his hand. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You did it last time. You showed that you had a 7 for some reason.
Yeah,
and now you get to see what I have.
Well, I just wanted to show it off. I didn't even see it on my end, I think. Oh no.
As you can see, I have a 10, which matches up with nothing on the board.
The worst part about, what is it called?
I do have an 8 though,
the worst,
so,
yeah, the worst part of the Three Kingdoms part, right? The worst part about explaining it. Oh yeah, you got high card, right?
Yeah, no, I had an 8.
It's high card. Yeah.
I had an 8. I had a higher straight. You had a straight on the low side.
Oh, yeah.
You went you started at the 7. I started at the 8. I had these straight on the opposite end. Oops.
I hate. Oh yeah, well I won last game, so cope.
Yeah.
Oh no. But yeah, the whole where was I? I hate all the background info because like a billion things happen at once. Like we have Cao Cao doing his own thing, then we have Yuan Shao doing his own thing. He's kind of important to the Cao Cao story. We should just focused on one warlord the whole time.
I only asked you about one at the beginning, so.
Okay.
Kind of your fault.
We'll follow Cao Cao, right?
Right.
So after he fails to protect the Emperor, he raises his this Quinn soldiers, right?
Right.
And he establishes himself as a warlord because the next thing that happens is Yellow Turbans slaughter his family, and this includes his father. And he was really
not very
upset.
nice.
He was really upset about this.
Understandable.
Because, so he gets mad at the governor because the governor was supposed to protect his family. And he didn't. So what he did was he went to this province called Shu province and he slaughtered everybody. Like he just massacred like entire cities and all that because he was so upset that his father died. And yeah, I mean like he killed citizens and stuff, right? Not glossing over that. But he wasn't actually able to defeat the governor, Cao Quinn. That's because Liu Bei, that guy that I mentioned earlier, was actually the one who was put in charge of this province. Because while he was slaughtering the province, Tian Quinn eventually died. And Liu Bei was put in charge. So, you know, he stopped his vengeful claim about his father's death. Oh, hey Velvet. Velvet popped in my chat.
Hello,
hey,
Velvet.
Hey. Yep. Said he likes my voice. Even though I'm bumbling about Cao Cao. So anyways, he failed to claim Shu province, but he makes Shu Cheng his actual capital, right? Which is pretty cool. And Shu Cheng becomes really important.
Very important, I'm sure.
So he pretty much conquers the northern region, and then he meets his old buddy Yuan Shao. And Yuan Shao has way more soldiers, way more everything, right? But he decides, yeah, I'm gonna fight this. Pretty much they both fight over the northern region. And have you ever heard of
oh wait, wait. What did you have? Oh, you had the 6. Wait.
Technically, I'm skipping over the Lu. I'm technically skipping over the Lu Bu stuff here.
Oh no.
Because that's a whole other arc that involves Cao Cao actually, because Cao Cao and Liu Bei team up to defeat Lu Bu.
Right.
And you know, Lu Bu dies at Shapi Castle.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a pretty interesting story. Because okay. Fuck. I do have to mention this entire rundown. Liu Bei has entered the field, morale drops across the board. So Liu Bei was put in charge of Shu province, right?
Right.
And Lu Bu, you know, after he failed to be an imperial general, was fighting with Cao Cao. Won a few battles, but eventually Cao Cao defeats Lu Bu, and Lu Bu's forced to go to Liu Bei. He pretty much asked Liu Bei to like for land and stuff, right? And Liu Bei says, "Okay, I'll put you in charge of Shopi, right? Which is right next to Shapi, which is like the capital of like Shu for them." And he's put in charge, and he decides, yeah, we're gonna. He's put in charge of this, and Liu Bei has to go fight a campaign against Yuan Shu, who is the guy who's now the holder of the Imperial Seal, because Sun Jian died at some point, right? And Sun Ce, his son, gave the Imperial Seal to Yuan Shu in exchange for troops. So Yuan Shu was going around saying, yeah, I'm the Emperor now, because I have the Imperial Seal.
Did people buy it?
No. No, that didn't happen. But Liu Bei, being a Han purist, right, decided to wage war against this guy. And the whole thing is, while he was away, Lubu's like, yeah, we're gonna take over Shopee, right? We're gonna take over Shu province while he's gone. And the only person put in like charge of Shopee was Zhang Fei. He was the one that didn't go on the campaign. And do you know why Shopee fell under Zhang Fei?
No, tell me why Shopee fell under Zhang Fei.
So there was a guy who swore off alcohol there, right? He refused to drink, and his name was Cao Bao, right? Now, not related to Cao Cao at all, right? They have the same family name.
Do you have a 6 in your hand?
Nah, I got this.
Do you have a 6?
No, I don't have a 6. Yeah, I'll do it.
You had a 4 and a 7 at the end. Okay. It's fine.
I knew I was gonna win though, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he did. The tables have turned.
So yeah.
I keep getting crap hands. It's awful.
So Cao Bao, right, refused to drink, but Zhang Fei's like, you gotta drink. Just because it'll entertain me, because Zhang Fei's like a huge drinker.
Alright.
And
one of my chat members has a question, and it goes for you too.
Yeah.
They haven't asked the question yet, but they've said they have a question. I will wait to follow up on that.
Yeah, no problem. You can interrupt the story at any time because it's a jumbled mess of
it's fine.
multiple events happening. I need like a whole timeline to really put this through. But yeah, the guy refused to drink, and so he got whipped, right, by Zhang Fei, like flogged.
If you made a game, if you made a game, what would the name of the game and what type of genre would it be? That's an interesting question. I'll let you answer that one first.
Alright, name of the game?
Name and genre, if you made a game.
Alright, I gotta think. Man, that's actually difficult. I could have thought about it like a while ago. Oh, hold on. It would be like an RPG, obviously. A first-person Okay, I like the Elder Scrolls series, right? I don't know for a game though. But it would be like a first-person RPG type thing with stupid stat mechanics that aren't the typical RPG stuff. It'd be more like action RPGs kind of stuff.
Okay.
Like with a counter first-person mahjong. No. This is what my chat members like. First-person mahjong. You want first-person mahjong? That'd be the job. Yeah, instead of Gwent, you know, for RPGs, it'd just be mahjong. Think about it.
God, I keep getting these garbage hands.
Yeah, and I keep waiting for...
Yeah, you do. You're not paying attention because I keep getting garbage hands. Let's see. Let me answer that. It'd probably be similar to an RPG, but I'd probably make it esoteric in a sense. So I actually had an idea for like a fan game a while ago, although I never really was able to put it into fruition, where it would be like a you know how the Fate series and all that works, right?
Yeah. Like
so I
summon spirits, right?
Right, you've summoned servants of heroes from the ancient past, all that. So something along that lines, but have it where your actions have consequences. Like if your character dies in battle, they're dead, they're gone. You don't get to use them for the rest of the story. A little bit like Fire Emblem, but like because you'd only have the two characters.
Like the summoning, yeah.
Yeah, but because you'd only have the two characters, if your servant's dead, you have to go through the rest of the story without your servant.
Let's go. It's just Zatch Bell.
Yeah. Basically.
Zatch Bell, let's go!
It's Zatch Bell, but if your Mamoto fucking dies, you're gone, friendo. You're fucking toast. Damn. It's over.
Can't I just settle down with my historical wife?
No, because people are after your ass.
Oh, well,
thank fucking God, I finally got a... Yeah, I finally got a pair. A fucking pair. 2 pair, technically,
yeah, I wish
but you
I had like
that
a
pair too.
really good answer, because I do get video game ideas in my head from time to time. what's always sporadic stuff, or like something that I'm like, oh, I'll make this game first. It's not my magnum opus or anything.
Historical waifu. Everybody has an historical waifu. Don't ask the question.
Yeah, everyone has a mine is wait, hold on. Is she even around? Is she real?
Wait.
Is she even real? That's what happens when you gotta think about it. It's like, is she even real, homies?
Wait. Who is it?
Well, Lulin Quinton, obviously, the general's daughter.
Oh, obviously. Some Chinese name, I don't know. Anyways,
I'll go with the easy one, Joan of Arc, obviously.
Joan of Arc was in fact real.
Yeah, well, she is real. Real in me.
She was French though, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually folded. We need to get him back on the three kingdoms.
Nah,
he can think on this topic.
I'm only joking because I was thinking of the three kingdoms, but yeah, Joan of Arc definitely. I don't even care that she's French. Do you know why? Everybody was like, her own soldiers talked about how much of an inspiration she was and how big her breast was or something.
I don't know about that second part, but I believe
No,
it.
they did! They wrote it in the journal! It didn't help that one of her, like,
yeah, that
top generals
I know you're not.
like
I know you're not historical waifu. I won't bring it up, but I get the feeling they share some traits.
Not really. She's actually married off to...
never mind. Never mind.
She was married off to, what do you call it? No, it's historical, it's fictional whether she fought or not, but she actually was married off to Yuan Shu's son.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Lulin Quint, the general.
I thought we were talking about Joan of Arc!
No, Joan of Arc's different. No, you talked about the fictional one. I'm losing my mind here.
You are.
I can't keep up with my own BS half the time. But yeah, no, the whole Joan of Arc thing was completely unfair. I was talking about one of her top generals, right? You probably know Gilly Reyes.
Yeah, the guy who became Bluebeard, the serial killer.
Yeah, that became really weird.
Oof.
Yeah, but he was like one of the top generals for her, right?
Right.
And I know Fate. Okay, I will talk about Fate here. Fate makes it so that like he feels, you know, he's upset that Joan of Arc died.
Well, kind of. He went fucking crazy. That's how they play it out.
Yeah, that's how they play it out. And then he's like, oh, he only did that out of grief, right? And then kind of like gloss over the whole the weird child thing.
No, they bring that up. They don't really gloss over it. They give it as a reason as to why he went that way, but I mean,
it's kind of weird though. Like, how did they connect it? I'm sorry, my Fate lore is garbage.
What do you mean? How did they connect it? They said like, Joan died, and then he went fucking nutso schizo, and he got summoned by a serial killer.
Yeah, but I mean, why? Oh, never mind. But why? Anyways.
But why?
I do like. Oh no.
I'm trying to figure out what your question is. I can maybe answer it. I'm just trying to figure out what it is.
Lore is. Oh no, Velvet's saying Fate lore is garbage.
It is, but I can still explain it.
Alright.
But I need to understand the question you're asking.
No, he had the grief and then he went schizo, right?
Basically.
Anyways. I just don't know. I don't know why people go that far.
Sometimes people just murder children.
Yeah, I mean, why would it become... I don't know. To be fair,
the reason they went with is because after Joan got burned at the stake, he stopped believing in God and tried to blaspheme against God to prove his existence, which makes a schizo amount of sense.
Okay.
But no, he's a schizo.
Historically, though?
Yeah.
Historically, though.
Yep.
We don't know, like, it is suggested that he might have been innocent. Which is kind of weird.
I mean...
That he was pressured to, admit guilt.
To be fair, every serial killer has their fans. Probably even back in the day.
Well, no, the evidence was, Was it circumstantial or something? It's kind of weird. They didn't have a proper trial. They just kind of forced him to admit guilt, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll admit guilt."
Man, I could compare that to another trial right now, but I couldn't do that on
They said he pretty much just gave up and accepted his death. You know?
Right.
And so a lot of people... Okay, so they actually made a holiday based on him... What is it? How he went to the gallows, pretty much. Is that he did it humbly, right?
Why do I need a wellness check? Why do I need a wellness check?
It's kind of weird.
What did I do?
But Fate just says he did it 100%.
Right.
That's the only difference, I think. Well, I'm dead. I don't need a wellness check. I'm not well. Wait, I kind of got sidetracked with the Joan of Arc stuff, right?
Really? You got sidetracked, huh?
I like the Joan of Arc stuff because she was the Saint of Cannons. That's pretty cool. Because at that time they had plate armor and they had cannons on the battlefield. And she would be a huge inspiration to her troops, and they would write in journals about how
big her chest was.
Yeah, and how much of an idol she was.
I can't believe it. Okay.
She's an idol, like to her.
And then he's gonna turn around and say this has no relation to his other waifu, but don't worry about that.
Don't worry about it. So, so why she was burnt at the stake, right? They're like, yeah, she's a devil-worshipping witch, right?
Okay, well, the reason why is because she was an inspiration to the French, and the British didn't like that, and they would have used any excuse, but okay.
Yeah. But then, no, did you hear how they justified it? They're like, oh, she was cross-dressing.
Right, after they...
that was how they later justified it.
Yeah.
And
again, they would have used any excuse.
Yeah. Later they justified it as cross-dressing, and then later on she was canonized. So she was justified at the end. Let's go! And she was like 19 when she died or something. And she was just a peasant girl too. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
Damn. She became an idol to the French.
Something like that.
I guess so. I mean, that's how... Oh no. I'll do this. I'll call it. I'll call it. Don't worry.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh, wow, you're going all in? Oh wow.
Thank you.
I hate you! No! It's over. I thought my pair was better. Oh wait! Okay, I went from talking about Joan's pair to my pair.
No! Stop, no.
Mind. It's that time of night where I just...
You're out, you're gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I can start racking up my win streak against you again, that's fine.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen though. You think it'll happen, but it won't.
You might be paying attention now, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, I do like Joan of Arc as a historical figure. It's because it's a lot of just bullshit, and I hate Anglos.
Well then! It's fine to hate the British.
Exactly.
They deserve it.
Exactly. My family history is about fighting the British, so it's okay.
Oh, tell me about that. Tell me about all of that.
Oh no, that's a little... I don't know if that's too... that might be a little too personal info. Okay, I would say that my family has been here in the... You know, I'm not one of those Ellis Island type people.
I gotcha. You've got a long history of hating the British.
Exactly.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
To any British viewers out there, go men. I will tolerate you, but I will not tolerate.
Sorry that you're British.
Yeah, sorry. It's over. Wait, did I fold or something?
No, I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could have won that. F.
You could have.
What do you mean F? Oh no, Uggs. Oh no, he's probably just putting Fs for those Anglos out there. Yeah, unjustified. And Gil's do raise, maybe innocent. I don't know. I mean, the only thing they said was eyewitness of his servants, but somebody could have pressured them to doing that. I always like to assume those kind of things, you know.
I mean, you really don't want to assume somebody's a child murderer, but at the
no,
same
I mean
time...
assume like if somebody's innocent or not. Like historically.
Right.
It's an interesting thought, like process, or like about unsolved murders. Like Napoleon's like a huge one.
Wait, who did Napoleon murder?
No, I mean Napoleon dying is a huge one.
Okay.
It's asbestos though, right? He died of that. On arsenic? No, arsenic in his. Okay, it was arsenic. Like something in his hair.
Well, I mean, he died while exiled apparently, so it didn't really matter at that point. He'd already lost Waterloo.
Yeah, it's over.
It was over.
That's
it was
chat
over.
For the poor lad's porn angle. Yeah. I feel bad for them. But yeah, it's pretty much over for him. But he could have came back. Who knows? Who knows?
He already came back once and then he fucked it up. It was over. And I like Napoleon too. Don't get me wrong. Napoleon was a cool guy. But
yeah.
Did you have a plan here, by the way?
I did not have a plan.
Oh, your plan was to win. You pulled out the 7 at the end. I had the queen. I thought that was enough.
Yeah, I was relying on luck to win. As you did. And now we got the bees. I don't know what they're about.
The bees.
Yeah, the SP. Oh no, what is this about?
I've already told you what these are about.
Yeah, I forgot.
So the small bind and the big bind and the ante, they all go up periodically over time to keep the chips moving. The small bind is the you see the slash in the top left. The small bind is what the small bind player plays on top of the ante. The big bind is what the big bind player plays.
You're the big bind.
Yeah, on this turn, and then it'll switch back next turn.
Alright.
If there were more people at the table, there'd be some people who only play the ante.
By the way, I'm about to show you something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, get wrecked. It's over for you. Wait, can you see it?
Did you click on it? I don't see anything. You keep clicking.
Okay. I think you gotta click both of them, maybe.
Do you?
Alright. We'll see if it changes next turn. I want to, because you said there's a show hand mechanic.
It looked like there was. You showed me a 7 before. It was weird.
Maybe like that?
But anyway, I'll, yeah, I still didn't see your hand. What did you have?
Oh, it was just a king and a 4.
Okay.
Okay. Man. Wait. Does she count as a... Okay. You kept saying non-historical waifu? But I mean, she is a... I mean, everybody's a historical character, right? I'm a historical character.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, you have to actually be written about?
Well, you have to have lived and can't be fictional.
Okay. Well, am I fictional? am I fictional, chat? My chat thinks I'm fictional.
I'm sure you are.
Answered for them. I don't know what this means, but let's go for it. Huh? Oh no. He's the winner off of that. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Which I
had the 2.
I'm so confused, chat.
Why are you confused? I had a 2.
No, I don't mean that. I mean the big bind. I'm like, didn't I clear you out the previous thing?
Okay, here. Pay attention to how much your money drops before you even click a card in this next one.
Okay.
We'll teach you the basics here.
No, I meant with the big bind bet.
So, look, I'm the big bind. We haven't clicked anything. You just clicked something because you weren't listening to what I said.
What do you mean?
But notice how you had to put 200 down. Yes. You have now put 200 down. I had put 200 down already, so it's my turn. I could either raise or I could check. But because I had the big bind, I put 200 down. You only had 100 down, even though the ante is 50. If we had other people here, they would have only put down 50. Well, you would have had to put down 100 because you had the small bind. Do you understand?
Is this like a 2-player only thing?
The big bind.
It's pretty much a dealer thing, right?
No, the dealer is. You have the dealer button right now.
Alright.
The dealer doesn't pay any extra. The dealer is only matters for how the order of turns go around the table.
Okay, got it. Learning something, chat. It's learning how to throw the key.
If we had a third player here, I'd be able to teach you a little bit more, but your chat is scared and my chat is non-existent. And scared.
Well, I think they're just listening on my rants. Oh, you want to go all in with that?
Yeah, sure. Oh, you got it.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you actually had anything. I didn't have anything. I just had the pair in my hand.
Yeah, I didn't know why you wanted to go in all that.
Because I had the pair in my hand.
He had a pocket pair.
Yep.
I just didn't hit it.
Nope.
Could have been 3 of a kind, think about it.
Could have been.
It's worth betting on that, to be honest. Damn, I haven't gone back to blackjack in a while. And then
playing anime poker is just one step too close to playing mahjong. No, it's not. I refuse
the
that.
game run on Linux.
Maybe, I mean, it's running in the browser, so.
Yeah, this is a browser-based game.
Yeah.
To be honest, you could probably.
All you have to do is type in PokerChase into the Google, and and then you have to wait for 20 minutes for it to download. But don't worry about that part.
You got the high-speed internet. That's why you don't have to worry about that. Think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna bet.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I'm gonna call.
Okay.
I'm gonna fold.
That's a check. That's not a fold.
I need to fold.
You can't fold if no one has a bet on the table. That's just kind of silly.
Right.
If you want me to bet so you can fold, here you go. You can fold now.
It's over.
You hit the call button.
Yeah, I was kind of bluffing. Man, I'll never be good at poker. We'll Texas Hold'em at this rate. Do you ever play that weird? To be fair, this is the only variation I've ever played.
There's a lot more. This is the most common, the most popular by far. But there are many kinds of poker. Not that anyone plays many kinds of poker. The only other one people call is probably the standard 5-card draw, where you have 5 cards and then you toss some of yours back in and get however many you replace back. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like American Mahjong. Nobody plays it.
Yeah.
It's true though.
I mean, I will say at least about Mahjong, people can understand how to play it, unlike Hanafuda.
Somebody's like, how do I into this? Okay.
Oh. So you go to PokerChase.
You could watch the beginning of,
Well, I mean, mine didn't go through the entire opening screen, but, it didn't go through, like, the... Oh, you might not even be able to do that on Twitch until it's over.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway.
You click the green button.
Yeah, you just click the green buttons. Just know Japanese a little bit. Not even a whole lot. It's just poker. You can figure it out. I promise. I promise. It's easy. It's easy.
He had to write a guide for me just to do this. Oh no.
Anyway, I'm gonna end this game if you don't mind.
My chat don't know who wins. Yeah, no, I do mind actually.
Oh, okay.
I do mind. I'll get it with this next hand. Yeah, this is the one where I go all in.
Man, that's okay. It might work out for you.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. It's not it.
I had the 5. Wasn't even the face card, baby.
It wasn't even. I do not. I have not done my moon rune reps. So Augs is getting filtered.
Oh no.
Okay. So you click the green button, then you click the top, and there will be an email option. You could probably click the one on the right, which is guest.
Didn't you like finish up the guide, or at least have it in like a readable format?
No,
did you make that?
I would have posted, because I was also going to put a video.
Oh, I thought you did.
With the guide.
Oh shit!
Sorry
Hold
about
on, hold on, hold on.
All right, no problem.
No, you keep going. I'll figure this out on my side. I'll go to where I took the screen caps before. I just have to go through a ton of memes.
No problem.
Oh, I'm gonna have to turn that off. It'll be fine.
So, I'm an unreliable narrator. Dude, I think I'm losing it a little. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so unfocused because I was like holding on to like 2 different. Oh, no, wait, we started with like Sengoku, then you're like, yeah, I'd rather just talk about 3 kingdoms. And then
that's not exactly how that happened, but it worked out.
Well, I like talking about Sengoku because it's like a little bit of a back and forth. As opposed to like 3 kingdoms is just me having to splurge about everything. Or divulge everything.
And I liked it when you had to divulge everything because it let me focus on the game and kept you talking.
Yeah, you could win the game. Yeah, I just win the game. To be fair, I should adhere to my mahjong rules when I play gambling games. Don't play gambling games when you're tired. Don't play gambling games when you're hungry.
Don't play gambling games when you're thinking about the 3 kingdoms.
Yeah, that too. That should be a new rule, actually. But I was referring to. Yeah, remember where? Okay, so Lupu takes over Shu, right? The Shu province that Liu Bei was in charge of.
Okay.
And Liu Bei becomes a servant of Lu Bu. So like so he goes from like a traveling beggar to the lord of this area, right?
While he's talking about that, on my screen, you can see how to actually get into the game. So when you first log in, you'll have account creation or account link. Of course, you're going to hit the top link there, the top green button, to create a new account. You don't actually have to create an account, because the next page is either sign up with the email or sign up as a guest. If you just want to play right now and won't think about this game in the future, you can hit the second green button, which is guest sign in. And then it should begin a download, I imagine.
If you want to know from my chat how to get to Thurin's stream, it's in the description. I linked it right there. It should take you right there.
Yeah, you can go to that stream and then hit the follow button, and then I'll have more numbers, and I'll feel good about myself.
Give him the numbers.
Yeah, numbers make me feel good.
Anyways.
Good night, Kato, by the way. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
At some point I should stream on Twitch, but then I wonder how my YouTube viewers feel.
You should just leave your YouTube viewers behind. Tell them you have more discoverability on Twitch.
Nah,
that's the lie I told myself.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, though.
Oh, hey, thank you for following.
They actually did, see?
Thank you, Oxchar.
It wasn't me. But yeah, he's checking out your thing.
Alright. But yeah, you just hit the top button on that page, and then you can hit guest on that page. If you want to hit the email field, you can make your own account that way, but you can link later under the guest field.
Yeah, it's mostly if you... Okay, that's for, like, gotcha rolls. You know?
Basically.
It's for re-rolling. You just
Speaking of, we can... Here, you know what? I'll get us out of this room for a second so I can go... We can go look at the other features of the game. We can chill a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you were about to ask there are other features, and I was about to be a little sad.
There's the gotcha mechanics. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna pull this. I don't know what it is. I got a ticket, though. Wait, is it like, Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, you get more emotes with if you get their levels up. I didn't know that. Huh.
Did I get something?
I have no idea how he's rolling, to be honest, because I don't think I have anything to roll with yet.
I got an item? Oh no, it's like It's just like Mahjong Soul.
Okay.
It's like Mahjong Soul, which means you can get items in the gacha.
What do items do?
I don't know what items do. Well, actually, in Mahjong Soul, you just gift them to whatever, whatever.
Oh, I just got a
and they like you
a trump card thingy from the box, from the free box you get. That's nice.
I don't know what the items do.
You see something else. What do you see? Are you on this screen or on this screen? I don't know how much delay there is. I also don't know. If you need
there is a certain amount of delay.
Yeah.
In streams.
I don't know how much it is on Twitch though. You're on neither of those screens. Oh, are you on like the first screen where it has like a bunch of boxes? If so, just hit the green button at the bottom.
Yeah, first screen, green button.
If it's some different screen, I'll need to see what it is because this is the order I went in for mine. Does it have any fields to fill out? I'll wait for him to respond and I will figure this out. I'll help him.
I wonder if guest even has a field. To be fair, I just put my email.
Yeah, I did too. So oops.
It's over.
Yeah, fields. Okay. It might go straight to username and birthday. If you don't sign them in with an email and password, that might be what it is. That's what I'm going to assume. So the first box is your username. You can have up to 10 characters in that. The box on the bottom here, the one on the left is the birth year. The one on the right is the birth month. You just put in the 4 digits of your year and then the digit of your birth month or digit or 2, I guess. They don't really care about your birthday. It's for Japanese gambling law. You have to be over 20 to have no limit on gambling. That is the only reason they care about the month and year of your birthday.
Wait, we're gambling?
Well, I mean, you can put money into the game to roll the gacha.
Oh, so
that's their gacha law.
Oh, yeah. That's a gacha law?
Unironically, that's their gacha law. You have to be over 20 to be able to pay as much as you want.
That's actually I didn't know that.
Yep.
We don't even have laws like that.
Well, I mean, usually people under 18 here don't have the ability to have a phone with a credit card and all that here.
Okay. I don't think so.
Now you have to 20 in Japan is like the legal age for fucking everything. It's when they can smoke, it's when they can drink, and it's when they can gamble their life away on gacha games.
No, I'm just saying, like, do you know, like, there's so many kids, they have, like, debit cards or whatever, or, like, Apple Pay or something?
Oh, God. Well, that's just bad parenting.
There really is, though.
That's just bad parenting.
They are a little bit better off in Japan, I guess.
I suppose.
Well, I mean, with a debit, there's, like, a hard limit, you know? It's not going to go through.
Anyway, I got some really gay rainbow card. I have no other way to describe it, but when I opened the box, I got a rainbow with an umbrella, a rainbow umbrella, for my card backings. So I have that now, I guess.
Well, I got 1 pity point, so take that.
You're seeing a bunch of tutorial text. You're too illiterate to read. Do you know? I mean, if you know poker, you're probably fine. So you can just skip through it.
Yeah,
then you can go into.
You can click the things. If you've been watching me play, then yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Then you can go into the friend thing, and there'll be a code there, and I'll set up the room, and I'll give us 60 seconds to think.
That's a lot of time to think.
You don't know poker? Well, I can teach you poker. Trial by fire. Anyway, the friend code is going to be 819721. If you didn't catch that, you can listen back in like 3 seconds. I'm going to hit the restroom.
Oh, you gotta go? You want me to entertain everybody? I got this. Oh, man. So, it's over. Anyways, I'll display the room code on my end too, so it'll be there. How you doing, chat? I didn't get to be intimate with you today, I guess. No, I've been talking, and then I don't know if I should do the recounts of like historical stuff. Because while it's an interesting story, right, it's just me droning on like way too long. You know, that's what I'm worried about. It's been very fun, and Thurin here has been helping me with the translation and all that. That's why I even got into this game. And I'm working on a guide, really, so I'll probably post that on this account too, if anybody wants to ever join up with that. But I am doing it for a specific reason. I'm doing it so that
all right, I'm back.
Do I mention my Oshi? Oh.
Felt great.
Actually, everybody knows my Oshi's Irie. Never mind. I don't even have to.
Oh, were you talking about your Oshi?
Yeah, I was talking about the I was talking about you helping with the guide, right?
Right.
So I was like, I'm doing it for. I'm like, I'll post the guide on my.
You can hardly hear Thomas. Hold on. Let me bring him up. I hope it hasn't been like that the whole time, but then again, he's been talking about Three Kingdoms for a long time, so... Can you hear him now?
Mark and Waterloo at some point. Actually, we didn't go into Waterloo.
Yeah, we didn't really go into Waterloo at all.
We're just like, he lost Waterloo. That's it. GG.
It's really all that needs to be said. Is it better now, chat? Can you hear Thomas now?
Yeah, I'll talk real quick. But, no, I was just saying the reason I set up the guide, but I'll probably put it on my Chuba account, like linked. And then I'll have to find. But before I put that, no, I guess this is hidden, right? She doesn't know about this, so I'll have to send a copy a different way as well. I'm thinking about like the best method to send it.
It's still a little quiet, but audible now. Okay. They can hear you now. I guess they were just hearing mumbling before. I thought it was okay, but maybe not. Oops.
It's alright.
Oh well, it's fine.
Wait, is Thurin good on my end, by the way? I actually don't know how much people I have in chat anymore. It's all me, actually.
Everything's good on his end, yeah. That's what I just got. Everything's good on your end too, bro.
Alright. No worries.
Anyway, I'm assuming Ox is in the middle of the 20-minute download. It's gonna be my guess.
Oh yeah, the tutorial goes first, and then it's the download.
That'll be my guess. So we're gonna play a game here first.
Okay. And we'll use the same room. Oh, I just wanted blackjack on a not bet. By the way, what does the current? Do you know what the currency even does?
Inside the game itself?
Yeah.
Tells you whether you win or lose.
Oh no, I mean the currency for the cash thing you win at blackjack.
Oh, I think you can buy items in the shop with that.
Oh.
I don't think it's really useful for,
I have not touched the shop.
I don't think it's useful for gacha rolling. I don't even know how to get gacha currency. Again, this is a fresh account. I haven't played a real game.
It looks like challenges. Oh, well, I won.
Yeah, you did. I had nothing.
I didn't think about it. You had a king. You had a king. You didn't have to play it humbly there. You know what's funny? So, at Offkai, right? I did do versus DDR.
Did you win?
And no. This guy was like, yeah, I haven't played in a while. It's one of those people that, like, I haven't played in a long while. Well, he's my friend, but he's like, I haven't played in a long while. And what he did was he completely stomped me, and he's like, yeah, I'm bad.
Oof.
Like, what?
That's some insult to injury there. Ouch.
Like, he's trying to be, like, super humble,
used to make this thing.
And it just...
I don't know anything about what this game engine is running on. I wouldn't actually think it's that high grade. The images are still. It's in a browser. It's pretty basic.
Mahjong Soul's kind of like this, where it's just a browser game.
And extremely basic. For the most basic.
For me, the most basic. I know I said me.
No, well, Freudian slip and all that.
Am I basic? I shared the Snicker. Shut up. Oh no. Well, I basically won this game.
Yeah. You probably should have pushed a little harder there, to be honest.
Yeah. But then you would have thought something. You know? You would have thought I was up to something.
I wouldn't think anything of the sort.
Oh wow. Is she doing?
She's saying words.
Oh really? Okay, let's see him. I hate you. What? My percentage, it's over. It's just one with a pair.
Yep. Thank you, Ace.
Yeah, I could have had that 3 of a kind though.
You could have.
It could have happened.
He is now downloading. We're probably going to have to play a few games of poker here. It's fine.
It's alright.
I was planning on playing poker for hours anyway. I have to go to work tomorrow, but, you know, have is a strong word.
Have to? You could fake your death. As a normal person does.
That's what you do. Hey, boss, I'm dead today. I'll be in Monday.
Yeah, I think I've wasted all my sick days. Like, there was that one time where it's like, oh, the Gen 2 anniversary? And I go, yeah, I'm gonna call it sick. And then, I forgot the few other times I called in sick.
Oh, you had a 2. God damn. Anyway.
Well, I just went with 2 pair.
Yeah.
I thought it was like lower. I'm like, he'll probably have at least a pair, right?
Well, we all had at least a pair. There were 2 on the board.
But, oh, it's over for you. Just give up.
Is it?
Yeah. It's over.
That's a pretty small bet for something being over for me.
Alright. Gotta do the strategy.
Okay.
Where you lure people in.
Okay.
And then you check.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do it. I'm doing a chat. Doing the bit. The funny bit. Where I won.
Oh, he won. He had a 10. Damn. Well, how the turntables?
Do I have audio dyslexia now?
I think I remember you. You're the guy that first tweeted about the arrest of the Pippa billboard, right? Yeah, that was me. Hi. There we go. That's what I'm known for. I saw Lolly May get arrested. Very sad.
I did like how he's like, by the way, those guys are not fat like me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he did the rap. Do you ever see his rap? And then at the very end, he's just like, yeah, I'm kind of fatter than those guys. So I don't know why anybody believed this. It's true. Man, can't believe my bro Jackie had to get roped into that.
Lolly May's a cool guy. I remember he paid for everybody's appetizer during dinner. It was nice. It was nice. I should have played that harder. I didn't think...
There's a funny story. There's a few funny stories about him. But he was at a restaurant once. He said some you buy thing, and everybody there is like, we can't go back to that restaurant.
Oh god. How you buy are we talking?
I think he referred to somebody. Like, somebody pulled out their identity, and he's like, it looks like he. I can't say it. he said some unflattering things.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, he has moments like that, and it's kind of funny. It's hilarious. Okay, so when I very first met him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had to show this thing around, but he just screamed out. I don't want to talk about it. It's a little too embarrassing. But I actually met him through a Left 4 Dead 2 collab. That was kind of funny.
Damn it. Okay.
Anyways, he's very hilarious, but it's very funny because the running joke was we used to say he wasn't funny. Like, you're not funny. Like, if I wanted to sleep, I'd watch a bro live stream. But he's actually improved. He's improved a ton.
Fuck it, I'll hit this button. Doesn't matter.
Oh. Alright, he's doing the thing.
Oh, you had a 4 too. We're fucked. It's over. It's over.
No, watch. Full house.
He has full house. It's over.
Full house.
Damn.
Did it though.
Damn.
Yeah, I lucked into that. Well, I would have won anyways with a 2-pair. Would've. We're gonna do another one.
We're gonna do another one.
Alright. Just game after game. He's trying to wear me out.
I am.
It won't work though. I had the momentum, dude.
I have the autism, don't worry.
Oh. I'm being like an Imagawa right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm winning. And then I'm gonna drink, and then I'm gonna get killed by some random spearman. It's over.
Damn, he didn't want to keep going. Maybe he'll do it this time, if we play a little higher. Betto. Wait, how do you show your hands? I think, try like clicking on both cards, see if it works. Here, I'll do it. Do you see those?
Cards. No, I don't see it. I don't know how I did it. It's like the...
Yeah, I don't know how you did it either. You showed me a 7 once. It highlights it for some reason.
Yeah, it does highlight it.
I don't know why.
What's that button on the bottom right? Well, not the bottom right, but next to the room code?
Check field?
I don't know, I clicked that a lot and it didn't do anything.
I don't know either.
I just want to be able to show my... What's this over here?
I have no idea how you did it that one time. They
actually have a rule setting here. See, chat? You can read moon runes, right? That's the 4 of a kind. That's the full house. That's the straight. Alright, now it's just gonna show because... Oh wow. Go ahead, ham right at the start. I'm gonna fold. I don't feel like dying just yet.
I guess not, yeah.
Can't die just yet. Okay. Did you hear about the theories of Nobunaga not dying?
Oh, I've heard about him. It's totally bullshit. There's no reason he'd just go into the night at Honnoji. That would be absurd. He absolutely died. But it's cool to think otherwise.
It's kind of actually lame to think otherwise. Like, he just like, yeah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, he, you know.
I think dying is the canon route.
Yeah.
It's kind of
although Kessen 3 kind of has a cool
ending. Oh, yeah, I played that game. I love that game. It's my favorite PS2.
I need to finish that on stream, Kessen 3. From what I've heard, I sort of started it like a year ago. I played a bunch of Sengoku games. I still play a bunch of Sengoku games, but I played a bunch of Sengoku games in a single day. And we looked at that one. It was okay. I enjoyed it.
Playing Kessen 3 optimally is a schizo simulation.
Hey, look at that, I'm schizo.
You gotta swap between characters super quickly. I like to leave officers on defensive. And wait, I'm just saying I beat the Takeda army the first turn round, okay?
Okay.
And that's usually like a battle, like I think they give it a difficulty rating of like 15 or something. It's like the one you're supposed to do. Wait, oh no. So you have to beat the game twice if you want the true ending.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
I'm glad we kept that small. You had absolutely everything and I had nothing.
I just had 2 queens, that's okay.
You had an entire straight, but okay.
Oh. I wasn't thinking. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna be a champion by the time I'm done.
Clearly.
Clearly. But yeah, Cassian 3 is pretty good, but oh, okay. I'm just saying there's a new game plus thing, right?
Right.
And it does reveal more about the story the second time and gives you pretty much like a different ending if you go through it.
I see. Sounds like it could be fun. This is... Do you have a 10? No, you would have bet more if you had a 10. Never mind, we're good.
Yeah. Raise. It's calling?
He does have a 10. He has a flush, actually. Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't...
See? Yeah, I was just really silent about it.
He was. Surprising.
Surprising that he's silent. Usually loud and noisy. I'll call it. Just to see what we get. It's looking favorably for you.
It is.
There you go.
You still have the edge here. Slightly.
Yeah. I think we're back to like midpoint. It's like a 1K game. Yeah. We're gonna win, chat. I'm too focused on the game now. Actually, I just thought about my stupid dream game. It's like a fantasy version of Cassian 3. And like
with Mahjong.
With Mahjong. Of course, you can't forget the Mahjong part. That's the most important thing. But I haven't seen a game that plays kind of like that. Like, it does have the Dynasty Warriors type, like, combat system. But it doesn't reward you for spamming attack. You gotta do those troop skills or else your rating goes down.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, musket units are hilarious because I usually have them lead units rather than be the backup. Because close range musket units do a ton of damage with their volley. They're like the one range unit you kind of use like on the front lines. Wait, how far did you get into the game?
I hadn't gotten very far on the stream. I think we got to past Hazama a little bit.
Ooh. Did you... Okay, do you know how the ranking system works?
I don't remember any ranking system, no.
Alright, so they have the basic ranking system where it's how many troops you have left, how much enemies you defeated. Like, if you clear every unit on the field, you get the 100%. If you... There's another thing where you can, Oh wow. Oh wow, you're set.
Thank you for the money.
Yeah. He's set. It's over. It's a full house.
Yep.
But yeah, the ranking system's based on how much units you kill, which is if you clear every enemy officer, it works.
Right.
How many units you have left, and by the way, that's units in your in each squad. So it's overall troops. That's the amount of troop skills you used. That's one of them. And then it's speed ranking. And it adds up to like 400. And 300 is how you get like S rank. Yep. So you don't need the full 400. You just need 300. Also, there's a promotion system, right? So did you give any kills to Nobunaga? Like final kills on
Probably most of them.
Okay, that's a bad idea. So Nobunaga is Daimyo rank, right?
Yeah, Daimyo, yeah.
So he's at max rank. So he has
also thank you for the win.
He has the full amount of soldiers that a unit should have.
Okay.
So when you see your other units officers and they have rankings, those actually matter.
I see.
They get rank up by killing the enemy general at the end of the the map.
That makes sense.
So you save kills for
your weaker
other
units.
Officers. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
well, thank you for
my Toishi was like a general first class or something. Oh, there's Ox.
Yep, there we go. Time for fun. Now we get to have 3 people. And now you get to see how the binds work. So before you press any buttons, before I press any buttons, look and see how much each person has.
Oh, I got the big bind.
Yeah, you do, which is why your number is the lowest and why you have the most
I put
play right now.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
whereas I put in 50, but I don't have any binds on me, so that's just the ante, the thing that's under the bind, what most people would pay. And then Ox has the small bind, so he put in 100. So if I want to call right now, I still have to call up to the big bind, up to 200, or I could just fold, which I think I'm going to do because my hand is shit.
Okay, that's me and you, Ox. So, Zama, right, is a very funny battle in Cassian 3. Because I actually... Okay, I was able to defeat the Imagawa army head-on.
Right. I think I went around and destroyed them from behind, like...
Yeah, that's how you usually play it.
Like you're supposed... well, kind of supposed to do.
Yeah, it's historically...
folded. Oh, Ox, just in case you need to know what each of the buttons are. From left to right, you've got fold. Right at the moment, you wouldn't... Actually, you might not be able to... I have the big bind. So yeah, you'd be able to fold, you'd be able to call up to the big bind, or you'd be able to raise. And you can use the slider at the bottom for how much you want to raise. If you have a good hand, I'd consider raising. If you don't, I wouldn't.
Yeah, so you're supposed to go around Nobunaga and defeat Yoshimoto there, right?
Right.
I just had Toishi meta go through the entire battlefield. And Toishi just wrecked their entire army.
Right.
He defeated Tadakatsu, he defeated, defeated Ieyasu and all that.
Yeah.
And they just...
You're gonna kill me, but keep going.
I know that at that point in the game, he's called something else.
Well, it's Ieyasu. It starts with an I, not an L. Ieyasu. And who you keep calling is Toshi Ie.
Toshi Ie, okay.
Yeah. You can slur it a little bit, Toshi Ie, but...
Toshi Ie. But yeah, he's pretty much my top gen for that game, besides Kicho, actually. Him and Kicho are like super high ranking.
I'm not gonna play this. This is getting a little too silly.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. You might as well fold Ox, it's over. You might as well fold. It's over. It's Jover. Anyways, so there's a lot of and you know how everyone has classes, right? Oh wait, did you go like super in depth into that game, or did you?
No, I didn't. I played it for a few hours on stream. So.
It's a very simple game disguised as a tism. It's a very
tism game.
Disguised as a simple game.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, you found the right order of those words.
So yeah, classes, right? Warriors. They start out with when they duel, right? They can, when you have that option called Rampage, which is a skill, right? Warriors have 2 Muso gauges at the start of Rampages, and they usually have higher stats than personal stats than the normal officers. That's literally what warriors are. So you kind of want to spam them to just rampage a lot, and then you gain bonuses off of rampage, and they gain higher stat. Like if they defeat the enemy officer, they get stat gains.
Right.
Yeah, they get it more often than any other class, and that's pretty much how that works. I'm gonna fold.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
I'll take the pot. It's fine.
It's fine. Wait, and Nobunaga's an all-rounder type, right?
I guess so.
Means his support skills and his offensive skills are level up, like they level up faster than usual. And that's what all-rounders are. So the more you use like your attack skills, the quicker he levels them. And so I had Nobunaga with strike that did like could wipe like lesser officers in one shot. That's kind of funny. Now don't tell me how to farm different troop types, because there's a you know how everybody has a proficiency? Proficiency, like switching your proficiency is only kind of important towards the end, like towards if you play through the game more than once. You should just keep whatever they're proficient with at the start.
I see.
Yeah. Oh man, Oggs is winning.
Yeah, Oggs is winning.
I'm gonna emote this. I talked to Bound Complete. I just love that game, though. You don't understand. But yeah, I recommend.
I should probably try and play through more of it at some point. I meant to get back to it, kind of, but I've got so many other things I stream. And I can't just do all Sengoku games all the time. My audience would probably yell at me.
Wait, were you kind of... You mentioned it happening a little bit differently in Cassian 3, right? Were you kind of like spoiled at the ending or something?
Little bit. I just took a general overview of what the game was before I looked at it, and of course the general overview was a little silly.
I like the idea. It's a good idea. Although, yeah, my biggest accomplishment just defeating the Takeda army without new games. Cause they try to screw you over.
I don't have anything anyway.
When you fight
I might as well just do this.
Oh no. Yeah, fighting Shingen is really difficult. Just because you gotta, he has like upper tier units than what you have at that point. And so, and all of his generals just have more HP. What I do is I just, wow. We don't have to do this.
Okay,
we don't have to do, it's Jover for me.
Hey, but I made out like a bandit.
Oh no. Wait, Oggs, why would you do that? Oh, it's over. I like, okay, the game lets you leave early for some weird reason. So I'm just watching.
Well, it lets you leave early because you're out of chips. I don't know what you mean leave early. You're done, kiddo.
They let you leave early, like in the ranked games too.
Oh, you mean like exit the, okay.
Yeah, the match.
Like,
I like that aspect,
completely.
That's pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, do they not let you do that in Mahjong? Well, I guess Mahjong doesn't end until it ends.
Well, no, if somebody dies in Mahjong, that's game over.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
They don't get to sit at the table anymore, no one does.
Yeah, it's cleared out. But yeah, I would want a game like that, but more tactical based. And
it sounded pretty tactical from the way you said it. Just an entire schizo game.
The thing about Cassian 3 is like it's a semi-RPG because they have stats and okay. So the attack stat that they personally have affects what is it? Troop. It actually affects your troop attack and defense just a little bit. But it's more for like personal battles.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's I don't want to. I don't feel like explaining.
How about you just give a commentary from your point of view on the poker match so far? Practice those skills.
My commentary skills?
Yeah.
No. I'm not... Okay. Man, they sure have been at this forever. Ons is definitely going to win, bros. It's Jover. For Thurin, it's over.
Totally.
It's over. Dude,
I believe it. Can you actually see everybody's hand, or are they hidden?
There's a reason I shouldn't do commentary. There's actually... Yeah, it lets the losing player see everybody's hand.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. So think about it. You could feed and rank.
I could.
You could rank up all. You know what, I should use... I do have another character. I ranked up once and it gives you the male character from the tutorial.
Oh. Oh, the dude with the helmet.
Yeah.
Wow.
You get him if you rank up once. So that's pretty cool.
You know what? I'm gonna put pressure on you. Even though I know from Tom over here that I have no shot.
Damn, he's going all in. He knows. It's actually Jover.
Yeah, for him, I got a flush. I win. Why would you listen to Tom? Why would you listen to Tom?
I tried to hype you up, Oggs. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh no, he's been listening to my advice. I was bluffing on his behalf. It's gonna be bad.
He just said GG Lamau in my chat. I don't know what he said in your chat. Don't know what slurs he posted in there.
It's over. I'm gonna have to moderate my chat at this point. Yeah, that kinda sucks. I wonder how long we've been at this.
Almost 3 hours.
It hasn't been 3 hours yet.
No, almost. 10 minutes short. We can go another game.
Yeah.
I like how none of us are actually getting anything off this, playing in friend games.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine, we're gaining skill.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Against each other.
I'm gonna climb those rank matches, no problem, after this.
This is the hardest match you'll ever have.
It's the match of your life. Oh, already folded.
Yeah, no. Not this one.
I wish this made people drop out of the game like it doesn't much.
Oh, spamming emotes?
Yeah, if you spam emotes enough, the Chinese players will leave the game.
Ignore the slamming of the table, it means nothing.
The desk dead. HP 0. But no, okay. I thought about the game idea. It'd be like Hessian 3, right? But it has it has like a overview, right? Of the entire like world.
Yeah.
And it'd be like a regional thing. You fight in battles, right? And you try to conquer those areas.
I had a fucking 5 and a 10.
But you're limited on the amount of time you have, right? It's like a 100-year war type deal.
Right.
So you gotta conquer a lot of territory in just 100 years.
Well, I mean, they did it in a lot shorter than that in real life, so...
Well, it's like a huge, like, fantasy type battle. And then, like, you can continue for another 100 years where, like, random events will happen and shift around, like, the next century. And then you play from that. And then it'd be, like, the descendants of, like, the previous war.
I kind of get it, but I kind of wonder how, if you've already conquered everything, random events happen.
Yeah, like, oh, like your empire falls apart or something.
I'm sure that wouldn't piss anybody off.
Well, what if, okay, if it falls apart, right, and all your sons are the ones that are fighting each other. So it'd be like the War of the Princes thing. So like
I can see where it'd be interesting.
You'd be invested in like every single character though. Like, oh yeah, that's my brother, right? Or that's that one son I favored really well in the previous game. But now I'm playing this as dopey younger brother because I want a challenge. You know?
I gotcha.
I think it's a funny idea. Although I guess Crusader Kings 2 is kind of like that when you get the gravel kin thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to inherit like as the the oldest son. And the next thing you know, your brother's trying to kill you, and then you let him because you want to unite the empire again. As you do. As any normal person does. Oh, he already folded.
He did.
Yeah, I was gonna win. I won though.
He did.
One pair.
I was trying to get the flush there and it just didn't happen.
I'm glad we get people to play. Cause I couldn't get people to play Mahjong. Other than actual collab partners, I had to like drag in.
It's almost like poker is a more understandable game, even if you can't read the
Yeah,
UI.
it's in Japanese! It's alright. One day, all my viewers will master Mahjong. It's true.
I guess that means I'm never watching a stream.
Oh, it's over. I get being anti-Zhang, you know? You can look at the game and be like, it's not for me.
It's not for anybody.
It's for me. It's made for me. I didn't even win the tourney though. That was based completely on luck. Like you had to pull off the highest winning hands, right? And I only played
as
for
I
like,
understand, that's called 13 orphans.
no, that's 13 orphans with a single weight. No, you gotta get the weight on the couple or the head. And that's
I have no
really
idea
hard
what
to
that
pull
means, but I agree with you.
The guy who won got double Yakuman. He had 2 different Yakuman, which means he had 2 high value hands at once. Which is insane. Okay, think of if 13 orphans stacked. He had that. Which is like completely based on luck. And then I asked him, I'm like, yeah, I'll pay for that Irie signature and for shipping and tip. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Right.
I'm not fine at all, actually, but I'm fine.
Oh yeah, I was gonna win that.
I was... Yeah, I had nothing. I was hoping for something, but I had nothing.
I had that pair of 5s. I still like the emotes though.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, I was completely warned by friends. They're like, you better not drop money on this game like you're doing on
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm very prone to dropping money on gacha though.
I mean, you don't... Well, I guess you do get characters here. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't tried the gacha yet. I don't know how terrible the gacha will be.
Yeah, you guys can fight over that.
Okay. He's gonna win. He won. That's fine.
He did it!
We both had
finally
9.
eliminated you.
There we go.
Let's go.
Damn. I'm very third.
Oh no,
Well, now I get to sit here and make commentary.
Oh,
Yep, they're playing poker.
Alright. That's pretty funny. Striley. They're playing poker. Oh yeah? Guess who's... If you look at my stream, I'm not only playing poker right now.
Oh, he's playing blackjack too. Do you really want to tell Ox to look at your stream though?
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't mean Ox. Oh no. It's over.
Ox probably shouldn't be looking at my stream either though, because I can see your cards now. That is kind of a silly feature.
Oh yeah, I'm about to win though. Right? No, I'm only... Don't answer that. I'm gonna raise.
The background music is very repetitive.
Oh man. Okay, that reminds me.
It's like a 4-second loop.
Okay, Mahjong has a kind of repetitive regular music. It's a little more calming. But when the Ricci hits, man, it blows out your ears first of all. But there's custom themes, and the newest one is so good. There's like sword slashes and gunshots in it. It's great. I don't know why. It's just amazing.
I mean, you are throwing the stick at somebody.
But yeah, I don't like. Sometimes you don't want a Richi. And Richi. I know it sounds weird to say, but it's true.
Yeah, it sounds very weird.
Well, it's like
even an old
you don't
anime
want
guy
to
in the
always
audience
double.
that explains the strategy of each play. Hold on. I can do this. I can mute myself in the call.
He's literally a Akagi, bros.
Hold
For
on.
Poker.
I gotta.
Well, no, he's the commentary for Akagi. You know what? Oh, you want to go all in? Well, I can actually I can call it without dying. Yeah, I won. As you do.
Okay.
I won at the last one.
I had no idea if you could actually hear me or not.
Oh, I couldn't hear you for a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay, good. So if that happens again, that'll be the play. I'll just mute myself in the Discord call, and then I can make the commentary.
Oh, he's expecting to lose immediately. Yeah, that was a little bit of shit talk.
Damn straight, I'll lose immediately.
Oh, you want to go?
Is this a trap?
Ox,
Am I
you don't
just being
have to take
silly?
it. Ox, you don't have to take it. So, it's just between me and him. He wants to do commentary like quickly. I wonder if he knows. Does he know? You wanna call it?
He just said his Twitch crashed. Just got it open again.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's over.
It's probably oh yeah, for you.
Oh, you got the double 10.
Dab, 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 dab.
I was about to win.
He was about to win. That shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened.
It should have happened. You know, Tsukaki. Do you believe in what is it? Universal karma?
No, not at all. But I'll take it in this case.
I ego max too hard and I get slapped by universal karma.
Let me ego max right now. Let's do this again.
You don't even have to do that.
Oh, he threw it away. He's gonna play seriously. Damn it. Damn it. I had a pretty good there too.
Fox is a gamer, that's why. Alright. Should I actually interact with your chat? That's kind of weird to say. What, parasocial your chat? What are you going to do with this?
Oh, we're gonna do that meme. No. No. No.
Damn. He definitely went way too hard on the all-in.
He did.
Like I said, you gotta bait people out. You gotta pretend like you're just randomly calling. Then you hit them with the all-in when they're invested, and then they have sunken cost. They have the sunken cost fallacy.
You know what? That would be the good strategy. We don't do that here.
Strategies.
Strategy. He fell for it, bros. He fell for it.
Yeah, but who's gonna win?
Probably him. Never mind.
No. He actually fell for it.
He actually fell for it.
Yeah, these games go super quick. Like, for like fewer game nights.
Well, you know, that might be because we're stupid.
No, I don't think anybody. No, okay, people would Okay, I think people would purposely stall to have more time with the streamer attention.
Maybe. Well, no, because then if you fold every round, you're going to eventually lose, and then the streamer's just going to laugh at you.
Yeah, deservedly so. Yeah, I put 50. Okay, I see it. I'll call it. I hope
Fine.
so.
Fine, I'll throw a call.
Raise.
Oh, he's gonna make this difficult.
Raise. I don't know. I don't want that.
I'll see what we've got. Yep, those are cards.
Yeah, I'll have to. Probably will get the guide started tomorrow, or after the stream actually. I'm glad that we got this stream to not only test it, but I also want to see if my stream's still going or if I'm being a schizo. Okay, we're good. Anything?
Ah, there we go. The one I was waiting for.
Alright. I'm so glad I use all these, like, captures and stuff. Man.
You know, I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Oh well, it's fine.
He's got it.
Thank God neither of us had anything, because that was a total bluff at the end. I just thanked the king high there. Thank you, king.
Oh, yeah, see, I would have lost if I went in there. That's my cope chat. I'm coping. Oh, I gotta check on something.
He's gonna stall. He's gonna stall.
Yeah, I'm gonna stall the game a little bit. Oh wow.
That's pretty scary actually. I don't like how those are all of the same suit.
Oh no. He's too honest.
I don't think he is.
He's too honest.
Oh god, he is.
I told you he was way too honest. Oh.
Damn.
Alright, he doesn't know. Okay.
Now I know. Now I know Ox don't play.
Yeah, that's what I found out. Like, if you play, I don't think like if you play like I do, you ever get to learn. But you learn that certain people are way too honest with what they have. It was a good job though. Yeah, I was like,
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I saw that all in. I'm like, yeah, I remembered. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, fold. You got this. You can fold whenever you want.
Like right then, I guess.
I had nothing. I had like a 2 and a 3.
It's okay, we didn't have anything either, I'm sure.
That's
Somebody was gonna get that pot via luck.
Right,
it wasn't about to be me.
I do want to raise it.
You know what? You can have that one too. I don't have the money to mess around.
Oh yeah, you have 6,000. Oh no. I could play blackjack. He's calling? Okay. Oh man, you better not have a 7 at this point. Oh no, it's over. Can you still emote? Yeah, he's like... The timer's not too... Well, no, it's only like 10 seconds or something.
Yeah, in a regular game, it's like 10 seconds. I gave it 60 this time, which is actually the middle option. You can have it up to like 5 minutes, if somebody really needs time to mull it over.
I need to think. I understand in Mahjong, but I don't understand for... Me, I just rapidly click that slider and see what happens. I do have a problem whenever there's like a game with a slider. It's just I just click the button. See? Oh, he had nothing. I guess.
I guess.
I'm gonna start playing blackjack again. I'll stay here. I lost. It's over.
Rip.
I'm gonna raise. Okay, let's see. There you go. The music. Hey, it slightly increases in tempo. Have you thought about that?
Nope. I don't think.
Oh. You know
I just press buttons.
I feel like that sometimes. Cause I'm gonna fold here.
I'm gonna go all in because I don't have much to bet anyway.
He's going in. He called it.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That's a 2 pair.
Yeah, I had the queen.
Still...
Yeah, I had the queen on the board.
No.
He had the pocket pair, but it didn't match with anything down there, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah. He had the...
He's still in the lead, though.
Yeah, I'd be confident with a pocket pair, though.
Yeah, no, I can't blame him for doing that.
It's not every day. Yeah, okay. Got it.
Were you just fucking around right there? What are you throwing in that money for?
What? I think it's funny. It's a funny haha joke.
It's a funny haha. Okay.
Yeah, I laugh.
I'll follow you in this, hell.
What did they mean by this? Oh. The only hell I'm getting is I'm taking hell or something. I don't know. I'm losing my commentary is dying. It's over. I used to be better at commentary, I think.
I'm sure you did.
Alright, we got this. We got this. Yeah, you might as well fold. Yeah, you should fold.
Okay, so Tommy has nothing.
So Tommy has nothing. Oh no. What's he gonna do? Okay. Oh well.
He had a pair. He had a pair, yeah.
Yeah. I had an ace too. Although
yeah, I had an ace 6. Ah.
You know, it could have been a good hand.
Could have. Yeah, no, I agree. That's why I kept mine. Ox quickly learning he's playing against people who don't play this game anywhere near reasonably. Like a reasonable person wouldn't do this.
What are you about to do? Oh, that? That's pretty good.
It is pretty good. It's like half my stack for no real reason.
Wait. I'll call it.
Alright. You know what? I'll put in the other half of my stack. Why not?
Alright. I'll call it. Maybe for no reason. He's got... It's over for us. It's over. We're done. I just kill those chips.
He's going all in.
Okay. I'll match it.
I think Ox
Sudden death it. No, I did.
Oh no, you did. Oh, he had the 9. Yeah. All right. Well,
yeah,
there we go.
Oh yeah. Confident. Yeah.
Hell yeah! I get to go into commentator mode.
That's a big cope for losing. Yeah, I get to commentate. I think you're muted, but it does show you to like. Oh no, never mind. That's just a bit of stream delay.
Yes, I'm muted so I can commentate, you silly person. So you can't hear me.
No, I just thought your your reactive was still going. Like your little talkie. Call. Let's raise. Are you confident with this hand? Alright, we're gonna go with the blackjack. Let's see. Are we doing that? Alright, don't worry. I'm gonna win the side bet, which is my blackjack. Alright. Bet a little bit. Don't be scared. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna go all in? He's really confident about this. Oh. Got 1 pair, let's go! Alright. I wonder, are those the challenges that keep popping up? I'm losing my mind on that. Okay.
No, that's just the binds and the antes going up as the time goes on to make sure the game doesn't, in fact, last forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna fold this time. I mean, the pot wasn't that big at this time. So you can't just hit the all-in. Unless he's like bluffing, but then again, that's the start of the match. That's why I think. Like I said, you gotta bait the people. You can always raise and then raise like a small amount and then hit them later on. Okay. Let's go with. I move slider a bit over. Me moving the slider a little bit more. Betto. Wait. Is he gonna go all in? I called it. Raise it again. Cause I can. I can money gatekeep here. Alright. I will match you. Oh, it's Jover for me. That's a full house. That was a pretty good one. Man, kinda sucks with the. Kinda sucks when I play like this, but I gotta. We'll raise a little bit. What did she say? Okay. Darren, what does she mean when she says that line? Like when you raise on top of a raise instead of call.
Does it make you hot and bothered or something?
Oh.
No, that's not what she says. I'm asking you. Is it the voice? Is it the tone of the voice?
No, it's just like she's so mocking. It's great.
Yeah, I don't remember what it is she says. I'll have to wait till somebody says it again.
I keep raising. Raise the bet, and then I'll raise on top of that.
I don't think Ox is actually listening. Don't worry. Oh, he's thinking. Oh, maybe he is.
Wait. Alright, you just have to raise on top of that. You just gotta raise more. Oh, he's raised. Don't call. That one.
Sayaki no Suki ni kat. It's kind of a jovial. How do I phrase this? Oh god, they're going back and forth now.
Can't settle on a bet.
I wonder if the strongest will win is basically what she's saying in a bit of a teasing manner.
Damn. I just wanted to see if it would be a back and forth. Can we spam the line?
Sayaki, let me see if I...
Man, you gotta react really quickly to that. So it's spammy.
Again, I don't know if he's actually listening to anybody or not.
Maybe he is.
Looks like he's thinking.
I'm thinking. It wasn't quick enough.
They're having fun.
My POV great.
They're having fun.
Eventually we'll get to the old. Think about it. We'll get there eventually. Man, to think other characters will have a mocking voice line just like this. When do you max bond with them? And then they have a new mocking voice.
I don't know if they'll change voice. They might. I mean, if it's anything like Mahjong Soul, I guess they do. I know you unlock more emotes. I saw that.
Okay, the funny thing in Mahjong Soul is they unlock more voice lines. Like if you throw away a Duratile, they'll actually commentate on that. Or if they're in Tenpai. It all depends on your bond with them.
But do other people hear that? Or is it only you? Okay.
Like other people hear that because like throwing away a Duratile is, well, they don't hear the Tenpai one. The Tenpai one is supposed to be like a secret one, so it's like, it sounds like a thought rather than like them actually saying it. There we go. We're all in now. Oh. Oh wow, it's over for me. It's literally over. Oh.
Yeah, it's so over, bro. You split the pot because both of you had nothing compared to what was on the board.
Oh yeah, okay, I understand.
The board had higher cards than you both had in your hand, so you had a shared hand in the center, which made that previous exchange even more silly.
It was worth it. Thanks, commentator.
You're welcome.
Raisin.
Trying to figure
Don't worry,
out
I won't
what
pull it
he's
off
saying,
this
though.
time.
Oh
no. Oh, okay. Going all in with this pot. Okay. I'll do it. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I won that.
He did win.
With one pair, let's go.
It's
Still
not
get
over
some
yet,
back,
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you translating that? On the spot. I won't go fold. I don't like the hand this time. Ox has so much points to go through though. I got it this time. I mean, you really can't say. It's kind of weird that you get to see everybody's hands if you lose.
It is very weird. I guess they don't really expect you to be in a voice call with everybody. It's probably,
They don't expect that. Oh, are we breaking some kind of gambling law?
Well, considering there's no money going on here. No, probably not.
That's good.
It is
We're
good.
gaming. Well, yeah.
I'd like not being sued or whatever. That's nice.
Man. I mean, if you live in Japan, no, I guess in America, like suing's like a big thing. Too.
Yes.
Of course.
You guess it's okay. I'm listening to you.
My bad commentary.
We're doing this again, huh?
Yeah, but the raise is a little bit higher than usual. Yeah. You have to go all in. I don't even have to do this. Oh no. Oh, it's over for you.
Yeah, it's over. You got him. That was oof. Oof. Slain.
3 of a kind. She apologizes for it. But
Yeah,
not
but
really.
that's not a. You can tell by the tone of the voice there.
Yeah, she's like, "Gomene, get fucked."
Sorry. All right,
Just
let's do one more here. One more. That's probably pretty good.
Okay.
And then we can look and we can do online games and try and actually raise our rank and actually be able to use the gacha.
Oh, that's how you actually play the game.
Yeah. Okay, you all are being silly again. I'm not gonna stand for this silliness.
What do you mean? Coward? Oh, he wants to do that. Okay. We're starting it. Oh no. I'm hoping on one thing. It's gonna happen.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
He got a
It happened for him!
Yeah.
We both have the... I'm like, yeah, I'll get the flush potential. Why would I cope with that?
Enjoy your commentator role.
Well, it's okay. I won't even mute myself because I won't even commentate on your hands.
He'll just watch. He'll sit there and watch. He'll sit there and watch.
Yeah, 10 JK. What's good? The game's mocking you guys.
It is. Oh, we're gonna do this to annoy him now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna play blackjack. It's over. Oh, why did I hit there? Sometimes I lose the controls for blackjack when I go back. Oh, he's just wiping out everybody with his like nonsense.
Yeah, I think he won that one.
Well, to be fair, I could commentate that already on the ruined the tension, but I'm like, yeah, he's doing the thing he's doing.
Yeah, he memed me into the ground because I fall for memes. I'm a memer. Okay. Do we want to do one more game? Because that one was kind of, silly.
That was a funny game.
That was a silly game filled with silly people.
That's just us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
We're clowns. Literally.
Honk honk. Wait, literally?
Yeah.
Literally.
Alright.
No.
Huh? Why are y'all quitting? What?
We literally just had this problem. I'm not falling for it again.
What? Okay. Wait. Let's not throw here. Just do the call. Do the call. You're throwing. Okay, I'll do the call. There. I'll do the call so we're not completely killing ourselves here.
I wonder if he thinks I actually mean anything by pressing these buttons.
I mean everything.
We pressed those at the same time. Oh no.
Yep.
What if he thinks we're trying to get him out of the game? I'm feeding you information about his hand that I can't see.
Yeah, I believe it. I can't believe you're feeding me.
Yeah.
The call to victory. Okay.
I believe you should play exactly how you feel.
I won't do anything me, okay? Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll call it. I'll call it. I'll call it. If he goes all in, I know though. But no, oh no. What if he's expecting me? What if it's the Uradura and he's expecting me? Well, he lost him again. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Well, there he goes.
I won.
Great, now I'm in kind of a bind, but that's fine.
See, I knew by my instincts. See, because we commented on the he only goes serious with the all-in, right?
Mm-hmm.
He tried to do the other
meme.
move.
Yeah, he tried to do the meme, the bluff.
But like, we knew. I knew.
I'm glad you knew. Because I didn't know.
Oh. Well, yeah, you can't see any of the cards.
Not yet.
Alright. I'll check.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to check.
I'm gonna bet and I'm gonna fold.
Thank you. All right. Antes have
I
gone up.
All right. Let's go. We'll start off a little strong.
Yeah, I think that's just you. I don't know what you're doing there.
I don't know what you're doing. As you know. Okay. I'll raise it just a little bit. It's okay.
Nah, you can have that one.
Alright. Alright, not much anyways.
It's fine. You bluffed it hard enough.
Do I sound like I'm good at bluffing?
No. Now it's Ox's turn to get to listen to this.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, but watch this.
Damn, he did it.
I got sick of it, I'm sorry.
Want to do it again anyway?
Yeah. You're gonna hit your all-in limit.
It's okay, it's for the memes, bro.
Right. We'll eventually get it. Eventually, we'll hit it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Call. Wow.
Oh, he had a queen. It's Jover.
Well, it depends. What if it's a... Okay.
It's
Yeah, it is
Jover. Yeah.
Did it with the one pair. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I was hoping my pocket pair would have been enough, but you had the queen. Oh well, it's fine.
Yeah,
Well, that was fun.
That was a fun time, chat. And I'm glad I actually knew what the heck was going on. Sometimes.
Unlike in Mahjong.
What? I know what goes on in Mahjong. He lost.
Yeah, sure you do, bro. If
Holy
you
shit.
say so.
Oh, so we're rank climbing now? Wait, wanna show that
he
off?
still mostly doesn't. My camera just died. So I think, it's probably best if we just end the collab there.
Alright. No problem.
Thank you, Tom. If we
No
want to
problem.
do this again, I'd be totally open to it after we gain some ranks, maybe gain some characters we actually like.
Wait, we can earn characters?
You just
We're
said we could.
Yeah, what if we're stuck with, like, pink hair girl? Just like a lot of players are stuck with Ichihime and Mahjong Soul.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll figure out something. It'll be
Maybe.
fine.
Maybe I'll just throw money at the game.
I just took a look at the character's name. Her name is Good Luck in kanji, so that's pretty cool.
Alright, see, I would have never known that. Thank you for the rundown. Thank you for, like, I couldn't even access this game without your help, actually.
It wasn't that hard. You wouldn't have needed me, I promise. But
You always say that modestly.
I will. Because it's honest. Anyway.
Yep.
I'm gonna call it there. We're gonna head over to my end screen. Thank you all out there for watching. Hope I was able to give you some amount of entertainment. And I'll see you next time in this Reverie of Liberty.
You. I'm going to do my outro, and I just say thank you, trusters out there. And Thurons, did you name your fandom? Oh yeah, you did.
They're my
You had your
Guntai.
intro. Guntai.
My
Thank you,
Guntai.
Guntai for showing up.
Yep.
And Otsutami, or Otsu Trust, whatever. Okay, they're having.
I
a
don't have
civil
an
war
Otsu.
on-
I don't have an Otsu. Those are cringe.
They have a civil war on what the Otsu is.
All
Otsu
right.
Trust. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Take care.
That's it. I'm going to the end screen. Bye bye. See ya.
Same.